Hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is an internationally touring comedian. He is the host of Normal World on Blaze TV. Give it up for Dave Landau.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
Yeah, how are you?
I'm good. I'm living.
Yeah?
Yeah.
How long are you in town for?
3 days.
It seems like that's the going number
Yes.
of people that come to town.
Yeah, well, I'm in Dallas, so I drive down a lot to do like Mothership and stuff.
Yeah.
So I'm here often.
Oh, you live in Dallas?
Now I do, yeah.
Is it snowing there right now?
It was last night, so I came in early.
Wow.
But I'm from Detroit, so it didn't bother me all that much. So it was fine. Some people were spun out and probably dead, but I was fine.
That's good.
Yeah.
As long as you're okay.
That's really all I care about.
Where are you performing at this weekend?
Cap City Comedy Club and the Red Room, and then I'm just doing the late shows at Mothership.
When you said Red, I thought you were going to say Red Rose. I was like, whoa, they're doing comedy at the strip club now.
Yeah, I've done it. It's something.
I bet it is.
I did it for, it was a strip club. It was for the dancers and their favorite customers.
Okay.
So it was the dancers and a lot of guys that were in like sip and puff blow chairs. It was really one of those.
What?
Like when you're paraplegic and you can only blow like Stephen Hawking to get your chair to go.
Stop.
Yeah, it was most of the customers were horribly disfigured. I shouldn't say disfigured.
I shouldn't even
handicapped,
laugh at that.
But yeah, they were mostly handicapped people, brutally handicapped, and then their favorite stripper who they give all their money to. And I was doing comedy. And then there was one 7-year-old or like 6-year-old playing a Game Boy. And I'm like, can he hear this? And she's like, yeah, look where he is right now. I'm like, you're a great mom.
Oh.
Yeah. It was a private show. So, I mean, they weren't naked.
Yeah.
They weren't really dressed, but they weren't naked.
Right.
So
they were wearing the bare minimum.
They were wearing, yeah, what would please the
customers.
Yes, what would please the man in the blow chair, but not be too offensive for the kid playing a video game as if he were at the beach.
The show's starting out with a bang.
Yeah, something.
And now we'll get into some appetizer questions.
So are you're married?
I am, yes.
How long have you been married?
18 years.
Long time.
Long time.
Do you have any
kids? I
kids?
say that negatively. But one. I don't know why I thought about it. One. I have one son.
It's okay to think about it, you know?
Yeah, you're like, I hope. Yeah, just one. I mean, we've been together for so long. Like, we've been together for 21 years.
Yeah.
So it's been a long time. So,
How did you meet her?
Second City in Detroit. They used to have a chapter of it, and that's where we met, was doing theater and comedy, theater and improv together.
Oh, is she an actress?
She was.
Okay.
Yeah, she didn't want to keep going into it. Like, so she went out and she was in college and then ended up going into the real world, and I stayed in comedy.
Yeah. Where so you guys moved to Dallas together?
Yeah, no, it's weird. We're fine. I shoot a show at the Blaze, so I go to Dallas a couple days a week, then I go home a couple days a week, and then I tour a couple days a week.
Okay.
So home is actually Detroit, but then I have a place in Dallas too.
Does she live in Detroit?
She lives in Detroit.
Okay.
It's a little bizarre, but we're fine.
But I feel like that's a comic's life.
It is.
So, I mean, you're hosting a show,
Yep.
And you're touring with comedy.
Yeah.
And you have a relationship. You divide the three.
Yes. It's a lot.
It's not a surprise to me, but
It's not a surprise to her either. I want them to move to Dallas because I like it.
yeah.
I like Texas.
Why be in Detroit?
She has a very good job with a Fortune 500 company that helps with her insurance, so it's beneficial.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
A
it's-
job makes sense.
Yeah, she doesn't want to leave it, and I wish she would, but it's a whole thing.
Maybe someday?
Yes, maybe someday.
All right. Are you an only child?
No, I have a twin brother.
Do you?
Yeah.
Are you identical?
No, fraternal. He's taller. He has red hair. He got all the athletic skills. I know, red hair. I won in that. All the athletic skills. And yeah. And then I got the, whatever this is, the DeVito sector.
What does he do?
He owns a roofing company with one of his friends.
Okay.
Yeah. And Yeah, I think he still does that. We talk a lot. I just don't listen.
Figures.
Yeah.
My boyfriend is a twin.
Really?
Yeah.
Fraternal?
Fraternal.
Okay, that's good. It's
And
weird
they're
to
nothing
me.
alike.
Yeah. It's either that, like you either get somebody who's totally different, or you get the kind of they're the exact same and look the exact same, and it's like a Doublemint commercial, and it's creepy to me.
Yeah.
But the fraternal twins are, I don't know, that's normal. to
Yeah.
me.
They
'Cause
own a business together, but that's the only thing that they have in common.
a restaurant, right?
Yeah.
That's awesome.
But that's it. And then
Yeah.
the rest of them they're just two completely different people.
Yeah, that's kind of how we are. Like he was all into athletics, sports, and I was into drugs, and failure. And
What was your favorite drug?
my favorite, alcohol was why I'm in recovery. But my favorite drugs, probably LSD was my favorite.
Ooh, a psychedelic.
Yeah,
I couldn't do that.
I did a lot of it. Yeah, it was fun.
I drank a lot though. What's your favorite drink?
Oh God, anything that would make me forget
Forget what?
just about my life. I had. That's a weird answer. I wasn't really drinking for taste.
You were drinking to feel numb.
Oh yeah, I started at about 14, and then it was just after
Oh my
that.
gosh.
Yeah, and then I was arrested a lot, and my brother wasn't. He was much faster than me. And I was arrested 13 times.
Like faster on his feet.
Yeah, like if you like cops raided a house party, most people could get away, and I'd like run and I'd hide in a closet, have for years. But I hid in a closet, and I remember one time cops were like, I thought the cops had left, and I was like, are they gone? And this cop's like, no, we're still here. And he opens up the closet, and I'm just under a pile of clothes. And he's like, who's in here? I'm like, E.T., like just completely stupid. And then they threw me down a staircase.
Why?
They didn't like me. I had been arrested a lot. And then a sea of teenagers started chanting Rodney King at the police. So they ended up dropping the charges because so many kids witnessed me being thrown down a staircase by cops.
Oh my
I didn't
gosh.
even swing on them or anything. I did another time, but that time I did not.
Swing.
No, I just was minding my own business in the closet under a pile of laundry.
When did you stop drinking?
July 7th, 2009.
Why that day?
13th arrest.
What did you do to get arrested so many times?
All alcohol and drug related.
But like, you were doing bad things. Are you a criminal?
No. Well, yeah. I mean, according to the legal system. I mean, I have a felony number of DUIs, but the reason they couldn't charge me with it is because I basically was an adult when I got arrested my last time, and my prior DUIs, I was a juvenile, so it didn't count. But
How did you get a car so young?
I got one at 16.
Oh, okay.
And then, well, the day I got my license, I ended up in a high-speed chase and totaled my dad's car.
What?
Yeah.
How did you get involved in a high-speed chase?
Well, it was the day that I got my license, and my birthday's in June, but my parents made me wait till November until I could get my grade point up above like a 2. I didn't, but they were tired of me driving, having to take me to school or me riding with my brother. And so my dad's car was in the garage, and my aunt was blocking the driveway because it was like during a family reunion. So when they all went to a restaurant, I decided to gingerly back my dad's car out over my neighbor's garden and pine tree and then take his car out.
Okay.
So we went down, we got alcohol, we got all this stuff down to the hood where we would go on like 8 Mile in Detroit, this place called Piccadilly. And we started giving people lawn jobs once we were driving around drinking, which is not sexual. It's just when you go on somebody's lawn and you spin and you like brake torque and you knock all their grass onto their house. Mm-hmm. I did it, and I didn't realize there was a guy in a BMW sitting in his car. So we ended up in like a French Connection style chase throughout the suburbs of Detroit until I went down a street and there was a giant tree and that's what I slammed into. Like I was able to brake, but I popped the curb, the engine dropped, and I got knocked out by the airbag, and everybody ran except me. And here's what I didn't know. Because we were having a family reunion, there was a bunch of beer and alcohol already in the trunk and chips and stuff. So it just looked like a Super Bowl party had broken out behind me. So it was just booze and stuff all over the place. And I was just in a car unconscious when the cops showed up. And when I awoke, my dad was there. My dad was in Vietnam. He had cancer at the time. But I got out and I was like, "I'm okay, Dad." And then he punched me in the face and knocked me out for a second time. And he was not a violent man. He had just had it. And that was and then they gave me 6 months suspended license for that.
That's all?
Yeah, in 1998. They really weren't as hard on it as they are now.
Oh my God.
They were like, "You'll never do it again, right?" I'm like, "Yeah, never. Ever." And I lied.
What about the guy's lawn that you destroyed?
Well, since he chased a bunch of teenagers into a tree, I think he just decided to stay out of it.
To let it go?
Yeah, his car braked, and then you kind of saw, like, from what I understand, this, like, oh shit look on his face, because my friends were about to fight him, and then he just spun out and got away as fast as possible.
Wow.
Yeah.
So.
Then I worked for a Jeep.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Are you afraid that your son is going to end up like you?
Absolutely. Every day.
Are you taking any preventative measures?
I am. He's more innocent than I was at his age.
Okay.
So, like, when I was, like, 7, I'd be listening to, like, Eazy-E on my Walkman on the way to school because my friends' older brothers would buy us tapes and stuff.
Uh-huh.
So my son's not as much like that. Like, he's really good at, he's on a travel football team and baseball team.
Okay.
He does, and these are all things I didn't force him into. He plays drums. Like, this is all just him going his own way. And I've always supported what he wants to do and kind of just seen what and I love him and I support. So he's going in a different direction than I ever did. Like, I always made films and stuff when I was a kid, which was cool. Mm-hmm. But his interests are more definitely athletics and he's very competitive.
That's good.
Yeah, I was never competitive.
Well, you couldn't hardly run. I mean, you never got away from the cops.
No, never, ever. I mean, a couple times I did. But it was usually because I ran to the yard next door and there'd be a tree fort. And I just hide in a kid's tree fort until the cops left.
That works.
It was pretty solid.
Yeah.
Yeah, like sometimes if people are getting breathalyzers and you go into the house, you can just like marine crawl under the window and then sneak out the garage.
Yeah.
I had plans of escape after a while.
Yeah, you had to.
I did. I was not a runner.
This was like a recurring theme for you.
Correct.
Well, it sounds so when guys are like usually the bad boy, which you sound like you were a bad boy.
I was, yeah.
They're usually like really fun to date.
Yes.
Did you have a lot of girlfriends growing up?
Yes.
What was like your go-to move to get a girl?
Nothing.
They were just attracted to the bad boy?
I was lucky, yeah. I mean, it doesn't look like it now. I get it. I know what I look like.
I didn't even say anything.
But no, it's my own insecurity. No, I was very lucky where girls would ask like me out or want to date me, and it wouldn't take much.
What would you do? Where would you go? On a high-speed chase?
My basement to get a hand job. I mean, like, yeah, it wasn't like a party and then we would have relations in the upstairs of someone's home. Like, I wasn't very romantic. I remember one time I went to pick up my girlfriend and I just pulled in her driveway and at the time I had a Mustang Cobra.
Ooh.
Yeah. And I'm like honking. And so I'm just pulling up in this like date mobile and I'm just honking. And she's like, he's honking and not even coming to the door. And she came out. She's like, "Why are you honking?" I'm like, "Because I'm high as fuck. I can't meet your parents right now." And so she's like waving to her parents, like, "His leg's broken," just making something up.
Yeah.
And yeah, I was not as chivalrous. I was, but I also was not, I was very anxious to meet the parents because I was usually on something.
Okay.
So I never really wanted to go to the door.
Cuffing season lead to a new boo? Want some extra heat in the bedroom to fight off the winter chill? Keep the passion alive using the natural power of hemp with Via. Via has developed a unique blend of pleasure-enhancing cannabinoids, libido-strengthening herbs, and a medium dose of THC, all into one mind-blowing gummy called High Love. Via just dropped their High Love bundle, which includes a pack of gummies and a THCA vape just in time for Valentine's Day. And the best part, Via legally ships to nearly all states in the U.S. in discreet packaging directly to your door with a worry-free guarantee. No medical card required. Everyone here at YMH loves Via, and I've only got 3 more weeks until my due date when I get to try it too. If you're 21 and up, check out the link to Via in our description and use the code DATE to receive 15% off. And if you're new to Via, get a free gift of your choice. After you purchase, they ask where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This Valentine's Day, elevate your love life with Via. Every new year, we set all sorts of big goals, but only 8% of people will stick with their resolutions all year long. But with Acorns, you can lock in years and years of healthy money habits in about 5 minutes. That's all the time it takes to open your account and start automatically saving and investing your money. Acorns makes it easy to start automatically saving and investing so your money has a chance to grow for you, your kids, and for your retirement. You don't need to be an expert. Acorns will recommend a diversified portfolio that fits you and your money goals. You don't need to be rich. Acorns lets you invest with the spare money you've got right now. You can start with $5 or even just your spare change. Acorns is so easy to use. I love it because it's a little carefree and you have help on hand at any time. Head to acorns.com/firstdate or download the Acorns app to start saving and investing for your future today. Paid non-client endorsement. Compensation provides incentive to positively promote Acorns. Tier 1 compensation provided. Investing involves risks. Acorns Advisors, LLC, an SEC registered investment advisor. View important disclosures at acorns.com/firstdate. The new year is here, and maybe you've been thinking about finally starting the new business you've been putting off. I get it. There's so many questions. Branding, marketing, how do you even get started? But take a deep breath. Shopify's got you. How do I know? Because I had the same questions when I started, and here's what I learned. Shopify makes it simple to create your brand, open for business, and get your first sale. Get your store up and running easily with thousands of customizable templates. No coding or design skills required. All you need to do is drag and drop. Shopify makes it easy to manage your growing business. They help with the details like shipping, taxes, and payments from one single dashboard. Established in 2025 has a nice ring to it, doesn't it? Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date, all lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date to start selling with Shopify today. Shopify.com/date. That makes sense. Probably a good decision on your part.
Yeah. Even when I met a girl who I loved, who I dated for a year, I met her dad. And it was after slamming almost an entire fifth of Jaeger. And a lot of it had gotten on a white polo shirt I was wearing.
Yikes.
So I'm sitting there very drunk, talking to this guy, and I just have green stuff all over my shirt. And I only stayed, I'm like, I have to go. Your dad's going to see me like this. And she started crying. And I'm like, all right, I guess I'll go meet your father with Jaeger all over my shirt. So it was me and my friend Sean and my girlfriend just sitting there, and he's asking me like trivia questions just to see if I've paid any attention in school. So he's just like, do you know what the capital of Michigan is? I'm like, yeah, it's Lansing. Yeah, it's cool. Is was pretty good.
Yeah. So when did you start or did you ever be like want to take a girl out on a date and try to impress her? Was there ever a shift for you?
Yeah. Oh yeah. A couple times. I mean, I did. A girl asked me out who I liked, and I dated her for a year, and I took her on dates, dinners, everything. And the problem was I was an alcoholic, so by the end of it, I just couldn't put her above the drinking, not on purpose.
Yeah.
But it just is how it was. And I mean, I had gone to a rehab during that time too, in a mental institution. A lot of things that aren't good for relationships.
Right.
Per se. So I'd say like around when I was 15, 16, I did want to date the proper way, but a lot of times it was just hookups.
Yeah.
But I did have a couple girlfriends that were for another girl I dated for a year. So yeah, like 6 months maybe. But I mean, in high school terms, that's like 5 years. So it felt like forever.
Okay, let's go ahead and get into some main course questions.
Did you ever have a girl that was more wild than you?
Yes.
Was that a turn on or a turn off?
It was a turn off. She was very... She ended up in Playboy, but not like you. She was in one of the like teen whore sections.
I've always wondered what that side of Playboy is like.
Oh, it's people who do cocaine like we did. Yeah, she was insane. Like she would drive recklessly.
Yeah.
She was beautiful. But
that's the fun side of Playboy.
Yeah, it must be because I don't know.
Mine was just work.
That's what it seems like. Yours is classy.
Yeah.
And she was
fun.
Like, yeah. Like I remember even when I told everybody, I'm like, hey, I just hooked up with this girl, and like 20 people were like, yeah, so have we.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, cool. I thought this was an accomplishment. She looked like the blonde sister that OD'd on the 70s show.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah, like almost identical.
Fun.
Yeah, it was. She was a good, I think she's still alive. It's really 50-50 with a lot of people I knew.
What is the best place to take a girl on a first date if you're serious about a girl?
I would probably take a girl to either like a high-end restaurant.
Yeah?
Yeah.
What if you're not that serious about a girl?
Coney Island in Detroit, like a place where you get hot dogs and shit.
Do you like doing activities for dates?
What do you mean?
Like putt-putt or laser tag?
I'll suffer through it. I mean, like putt-putt's fun. Or we would go golfing. Some girls I liked that golfed. That was cool. And then, see, the hobby was always, like when I was dating, was always the drugs and the party.
Yeah.
So it was rarely
getting
like
fucked up.
Yeah, it was rarely like let's go putt-putt. It was like let's take a double stack Pikachu and go to a rave in an abandoned warehouse. It was a different thing, you know. But yeah, we would go to movies because I loved movies, and a lot of girls would want to go too. So we would pick. I'd let her pick it out as I'll watch anything, and then I'd take her to a movie.
Yeah. I feel like movie theaters are where I would get down when I was younger. That's like where I would give a hand job.
Yeah, like you could get jacked off during The Grinch. I don't know why I threw that out there. It's just maybe something that happened.
Odd movie of choice.
Well, if you go to the Late Show, there's not kids there.
Yeah, that's true. But that was all. I got my first kiss at a movie theater.
Me too.
And he chipped my tooth.
That did not happen with him.
Mine's him.
No, I'm kidding.
Mine sucked.
They never caught the guy.
This guy, I was a cheerleader in high school. I went to a private school for like 1 year, and I was a cheerleader there. And I had never been kissed, and all the girls were like, "Oh my God, you never got kissed before. We can hook you up with the quarterback of the football team." And it was like the junior football team because I was like 16.
Okay.
And
so it's still statutory.
I still remember his name.
Really?
Yeah.
Okay.
His name was Fuck You, Dude.
Was he hyphenated?
No, but he was weird.
Okay.
If I would have seen him today, I would have been like, mm-mm. But back then I was like, whatever, you care about the fact that he was like the quarterback. So I was like, I guess this is a status symbol. Like, I'm a cheerleader, you're a quarterback. This makes sense. This is a Taylor Swift song.
Yeah, you're an insecure cheerleader.
Yeah, he's a douchebag.
Yeah, so it's perfect for you.
Yeah. And my mom dropped me off at AMC 30 in Mesquite, Texas.
Okay.
And we go into this theater, and I didn't even really know this guy. This was like the first time I'd ever been on a date, but we both knew that we were going to kiss. That was like the only thing we knew. Mm-hmm. So we get in there, and when we sit down in our chairs, he tells me how he's going to kiss me.
That's creepy.
So he was like, hey, this is what's going to happen. I'm going to look at you. You're going to look at me. You're going to open your mouth about this much, and I'm going to slip my tongue in there. I'm going to twirl it around like a tornado, and then I'm going to pull it out. and then
What a piece of shit. Who would do this?
And then you can close your mouth, and then we're done.
Like, did he watch American Pie and was just like, I'll just tell her what I saw and we'll do that? And did you do that?
I mean, he gave me play for play.
He instructed you like a cult leader.
Yeah, like the football player that he was. He was like, this is play by play, exactly how we're going to do this.
This is how we're going to get to the end zone.
Yeah. So I said, okay. And he was like, okay, 3, 2, 1. And I turned and I looked at him and I just went,
oh, God.
And he came at me so fast that he like whips his head around as fast as he possibly could. And he hit me in the mouth with his teeth and he chipped my tooth.
Oh, God.
And I was like,
is it
my
still
gosh.
chipped? Oh, obviously.
I
no?
run out. No, I got it like fixed.
It's good when it was that bad it needed repairing.
I didn't go to school for like a week.
So he just assaulted you with his face.
Yeah, and I call my mom and I'm crying from like the payphone at the theater. I'm like, you have to come get me. I chipped my tooth.
Yeah.
So she takes me to the dentist and they like glue like a part of a tooth. I don't know. They like did whatever they had to do.
Yeah, I've been there. Yeah.
They like give you a fake part of a tooth.
Yes.
And so I get this fake part of my tooth put back in, and I was so embarrassed to go back to school that I didn't go for a week. Well, that was a bad decision because during that week, he had told everybody at school that I was a bad kisser.
What?
I know.
Well, it's to cover his ass for
but I wasn't
actually
there to
hurting you.
Defend myself. So then when I go to school, everyone's looking at me like I'm a fucking loser because I don't know how to kiss. And I'm like, that piece of shit just chipped my tooth and told me how. This whole thing is misconstrued.
Yeah. Well, he couldn't even accomplish the play that he set out to do.
Yeah. Terrible football player.
I bet. Terrible kisser.
The horrible.
Even worse kisser, I'm guessing.
I don't even know what happened to that guy, but that was my first kiss.
He shows people pictures of you and tells people that he dated you. I guarantee it. Yeah.
And people don't even know. And I bet he still tells people that I'm a bad kisser.
Yeah, he's like, it'd be weird to do it as an adult. He'd be like, I chipped her tooth, she's so bad. And they'd be like, I'm sorry, did you hit her?
With his face. Right. Just came right at me like a Mack truck.
Do you remember the movie?
No.
Okay, just was curious.
I don't. I wish that I didn't remember the whole event.
Yeah, I would imagine you'd want that wiped from your memory.
Yeah, that would have been a good time for me to start drinking.
Yeah, it would have. It's good you didn't. When did you start?
I think the first time I got really drunk was actually with Playboy. We were flying first class to Argentina and we got so drunk. They put us in first class and it was free alcohol.
Yeah.
And we got so wasted that they told us that when we landed, they were going to call the cops.
In Argentina.
Yeah. They were like, y'all are cut off. Y'all cannot drink anymore. Because everyone's trying to sleep. And we were all just like partying.
And Hugh couldn't sleep through all of it?
We wasn't there.
I know, I figured.
But yeah, we got in trouble. And so I was like, what are you going to do? Kick us off the airplane?
Right. They're like, kinda.
I was like not helpful. But
So
that
how
was
old were you? Like 20?
21.
So you were like legally able to drink when
I
you...
was just legal when I joined with Playboy.
Wow.
And I got really hammered. And then they took us on wine tours and all this stuff. And I was like not that familiar with alcohol.
Yeah.
But yeah, I guess my intro to Playboy, I got pretty fucking hammered.
That's quite a leap. To go from like, I've really never been kissed, I'm kind of dating the jocks, to like
That was
Playboy and
16.
booze in one day.
Well, I was from 16 to 21. And you have to remember that I was like naked every day in the snow. So alcohol was like really warming us up.
Yeah, that's got to be brutal.
Yeah.
Okay.
So they were like, take a shot of tequila. And you know,
Yeah.
tequila makes your clothes come off.
Yes.
Yeah, it was
I've
just
heard.
liquid courage.
Yeah, tequila was definitely one that I didn't drink a lot of for a lot of reasons. That would be the ones where you'd
What
regret.
was your drink of choice?
Anything,
That's what you
honestly.
said earlier. I was wondering if you had a more specific.
Anything. It sounds strange, but it's like I don't know, Natty Ice. You know what I mean? Like just garbage.
Did you ever have Mad Dog 2020?
Hell yeah, I had Mad Dog 2020. Many times. Talk about a wine tour. Just go to the just drinking ghetto fuel. I drank that stuff all the time. At Boone's Farm.
Yeah.
We drank a lot of 40s. That was big because we all wanted to be like thugs.
Yeah, I was gonna say it's kind of gangster.
Yeah, so I'd
In
have
the in the brown bags.
we wouldn't really keep the brown bag on sometimes, like, but we'd have like the St. Ides 40 and drink that, and then we'd
Okay.
have. I remember one time I don't know how long they had these things for, but it was 64-ounce Old English, and they had a handle on them, so it almost looked like a jug.
Oh yeah, I know what you're talking about.
Yeah, so we drink
It was like a
that.
finger handle.
Yes.
Yeah.
It was just enough to look even stupider. And then you'd be sitting there sipping on OE, just disgusting malt liquor. And that's what I would drink constantly because you could get a 40 for like $1.50.
Oh yeah.
They're like $2.
Wow.
It was a delight.
Yeah,
And-
that's pretty easy.
And then later, like 30 packs came out, and I was like, whatever they got. 'Cause
Damn.
you get 6 extra beers.
What is the longest relationship you had in this time?
1 year, but I would go back and forth to some girls too, where we'd meet up again.
Yeah.
But 1 year was probably my longest relationship, and then I think no, two.
When you would go back, did anything ever like change?
No. Nope.
Just the same.
Yeah, it was always, I had no ability to learn a lesson for a good portion of my life, but I was never like mean or anything. Like it wasn't like they didn't want to be with me. I was just kind of a disaster, and like my exes will still go to my shows and stuff. But
Oh, really?
Yeah, like some won't talk to me. Like if they broke up with me, we're fine. If I broke up with them, we haven't talked in years.
Okay.
So that's
Were you good at breaking up with people?
no.
Why were you not a good person? Why was it hard for you?
I never wanted to hurt anybody, but I never was doing it. It's weird to say, but I was never doing it though to hurt, because I was trying to be selfish. I just really didn't want them to keep dealing with me.
So were you the kind of guy that would like, you would be bad to push them to the edge so that they would break up with you?
No, not really. Like I wouldn't gaslight them or anything. I would just be myself. And the chips would fall.
They would just leave.
Yes, eventually they would just leave.
Did any of them really break your heart?
Yes,
Oh.
very much so.
Did you ever, and that's why you would try to revisit them, like go back?
One I never could, but I loved her very much.
Oh.
And the other one, one that I truly cared about passed, unfortunately. And then one, we were dating, but then I broke up with her. And right after that, I met my wife. So then it was just like
Yeah.
done after that. But I kind of grew up pretty quickly after that. I kind of gotten so much stuff out of the way. And I mean, I still messed up, obviously, later in life. But yeah, I sort of, I don't know. I just kind of changed like overnight where I said like, okay, I just want to go towards comedy and do something that I've always wanted to do and be successful. And I just kind of switched gears.
Did you use comedy as like a way of therapy?
Yes.
Laugh to keep from crying?
Kind of, yeah. Still do, you know. I think that's part of the, like a lot of the things that were happening in my life were more difficult and like that I'm just putting out there. Like I had a serious issue.
Yeah.
And then my dad had gotten cancer and he ended up dying from it. So like, and he was paying out of pocket for surgery. It was this whole issue with like the VA and Agent Orange and stuff in Vietnam. So I was being watched by like relatives for a lot of this. So I'd have like my grandma over and I'd just like steal her Vicodin and like her morphine patches. And then I worked at a pharmacy and this was during like the Oxy boom.
Oh no.
Yeah. So like you'd go to take out a trash can, you know, like I got to run to the dumpster and then you just fill your cellophane up with like Valiums and Percocets.
Oh my gosh.
Yeah, they weren't really keeping track of it. Like, I mean, now they do. It's nuts. But I mean, this is the late 90s, so you could just get enough to sell and also keep some for yourself.
You really hit this the right time though.
Oh, yeah. I got into drugs right at the right time without camera phones, and people were, this was before the Oxy and everything swept the nation.
Yeah.
So it was like right on the cusp of, it was like a good time for designer drugs. like it's like when the movie Go came out. Like they were making movies about drugs. Like it was popular. It was,
yeah.
I want to say it was chic. I never felt very chic.
Yeah. You were a bad boy. You were like more toxic.
Yeah.
That's not very chic.
It's not. No, I would smoke 3 packs a day. I was just
Ew.
I know. It's why I'm 5'6". I can't tell you how much I appreciate how I treated my body during the growing phases of my life.
Yeah.
Because now I get to look at this and a twin brother that's taller than me.
How tall is he?
He's probably about 4 inches taller than me, like 5'10".
So you really think that everything stunted your growth?
Yeah.
Really?
Oh, yeah.
Oh.
Like, it's strange. People say that's not true, but my shoes are a size 11.
Oh my God.
Right. It's absurd.
Yeah, you got boats
Yeah.
for feet.
Right. I trip over my feet as a grown man. Like, it didn't all grow right, but when you're taking so much LSD and all this other stuff that in the 90s is probably made in a bathtub in a crack house, you know, it's like, you can't, like, there's no way what I was putting into my body was good for anything. It's not like it was vitamins. It's just like whatever poison I could get my hands on.
Yeah.
And occasionally you just smoke crack by accident because they put it in the weed.
Oh.
You'd know because you felt really good for a second.
Yeah.
Then
I can't
coke.
say that ever happened to me.
That's good. It's good you haven't smoked crack. You have a bun in the oven.
Yeah, I do. That would be terrible.
Yes.
I've smoked a lot of things, but never crack.
Weed, obviously.
Weed.
You're a Texan, right?
I've had a cigarette or two,
Oh, you've had to have.
but I don't like them. They
That's
would make
smart.
me nauseous. Cigarettes make me nauseous. Like they almost make me feel high. And if I'm drinking and I have a cigarette, I'll get so wheezy, I'll just turn sideways.
That's kind of what the benefit of nicotine is that like kind of bump it gives you.
Is that the lure?
Yeah, it's like, well, it is at first. I mean, eventually it just becomes this crippling addiction that, you know, I mean, I haven't had a cigarette since 2012, but I smoked for 15 years.
Well, it's like a totally different person in a matter of seconds, though. Like, I don't know if that's even normal, but like my friends would be like, "Are you okay?" Like, because I would go from
With
like
cigarettes?
yeah, from like a fun like giggly drunk, I would smoke a cigarette and be wasted.
So you had a nicotine buzz that just kind of upped your buzz so badly that they would
That I
noticed
was,
it was a problem?
yeah, that I was like not okay. I couldn't even walk hardly. Like if I have it's wild what a cigarette would do to me. So I like can't smoke cigarettes, not only because I'm pregnant, but because what they do to me is like it just throws my whole equilibrium off.
Yeah, stay away from it then. Yeah, that's not for you at all.
It's not for me.
No, nicotine is very bad for your system then. That's not, I've never heard of this in my life.
Yeah, I mean, no one. I've never met anyone that does that to.
No, this is a
It's
first.
weird. I might be allergic to it or something.
You could have an allergy to nicotine, and that's why you were getting violently ill when you smoked it.
Literally. Because people can smoke a cigarette and have some casual fun. That was not, if I had a cigarette, goodbye. I'm sick. I'm throwing up. We're done.
Yeah, you're allergic to it.
Yeah.
I think we've diagnosed you today. Don't do that. Well, it's good that nobody does it anymore. I mean, did your parents smoke?
My dad did.
Yeah,
but he was also in Vietnam, and he also had cancer, and he also died. Not that I want to relate to you on all of that, but
I'm glad we could.
with you.
But I get it. Yeah.
Yeah.
You just handled it better.
Well, I wasn't. My dad smoked.
Yeah.
I would have a smoke.
Right.
And then realize that I don't remember how I got home.
Yeah, that's never happened to anyone else in the history of tobacco. This is entirely please, stay away from it.
I will.
Yeah, it's not good for you.
Don't worry.
I figured you had a family member that smoked, just being a Texan, and you're right at the cusp of that age where everything changed. You knew the old world and now you know the new world. So you remember when everybody smoked cigarettes?
Yeah.
In your house, there'd be a Bible next to a giant ashtray in a room you couldn't sit in. Do you remember those giant ashtrays that you could kill a panda with it? This big marble, that's what my family did. And my mom was an RN.
So was mine.
Well, there you go.
My mom was a RN in a hospital for many, many years.
Yeah.
40.
Yeah, that's pretty much what my mom did.
What did your dad do?
I'd say the stuff he was most proud of. I mean, he did a lot of things for some different corporations, but he was a high school basketball coach.
Okay.
He started the Babe Ruth Little League coach. There's a Tom Landau field in the Detroit area. And he did a lot. So I'd say the number one thing that he'd probably most want to be known for was all the sports stuff he did for kids in the area.
Well, nurses were really attracted to these Vietnam vets.
Yeah, they were, because they needed someone to care for.
Yeah.
Yeah, and he was very smart. He had several degrees. He was a great football player, but he grew up in kind of a foster home. His parents left, or his dad left the day he was born. He was a twin too. He had a twin sister. And I guess his dad, a fine Irishman whose real last name was, I think, Donnellan, walked in and said, "Oh, God, you had two of them?" and then just left. So then my grandmother was an alcoholic, and this guy named Landau, who lived down the street and had a foster program, raised my dad. So he took the name on at 18 to kind of honor him.
Oh.
So I'm Irish-Italian, but my last name is it's Jewish or German, depending on what side.
Wild.
Yeah. So he was most known, and then this George Perlis, who ended up coaching at Michigan State, was trying to put together a team in Detroit, and he found my dad, and my dad ended up being this insanely good athlete. And I have a picture in my son's room of my dad leveling three guys that was from the cover of a Detroit News, and he was my size. He's a little bigger than me, but he was a really good athlete.
That's so cool.
So yeah, he tried to do that for us, and my brother, it was great. For me, there's just videos of me in right field when I'm a kid, and I'm just doing this for no reason, not even paying attention, and there's ball that'll just fly over my head, and you just see the other team scoring home runs. I don't even notice, and my dad's just holding a camera, and you can just hear him being like, "God damn it." So yeah, I didn't follow in that footstep, but he worked for a few different businesses, and then he ran athletics, then coached high school basketball as well.
Cool. Well, for my dessert question, what is some advice that you would give someone, like a friend of yours who's in a bad place, either in a relationship or life? What is some good advice that you would give someone to help them feel better?
Everything is up and down in life. You're going to hit your bottoms and you're going to hit your tops. And I mean, the reality is if you don't learn to live with it, you're just going to learn to hate life and grow bitter. And it's like, even if you're at the worst part, that means things can really only go up, especially if it's of your choosing.
Yeah.
So it's like you have to make the choice to get out of your own head. No one else can really make you cheer up or make you better or make you sober or make you think, it's like you really have to just work at it. And it's like, it sucks because there's plenty of days where everybody doesn't want to get up. There's plenty of days where you have depression so bad, like you'd rather just sit there and I don't. I do the same thing. I just get up. And it's like, just to tell them that it's like, you're loved and look at the qualities. Like the hardest thing that I shouldn't say the hardest, but the best thing I ever learned was gratitude. And I mean, really learn it. You can say you have it, but then when you actually feel it, like when you have that child or when you have that thing, something there that loves you, you have this gratitude that you never knew existed, and your life can be very, very beautiful if you allow it to be.
I love that.
Thank you.
That's so sensitive. That's a really sensitive thing to say.
No, thank you.
You have a hard outer shell sometimes, and it's like, that's a very nice, vulnerable thing to say. Thank you.
True. Yeah, it's the truth.
This was such a fun episode. Where can people find you?
They can go to davelandau.com. I have a show on Blaze TV and YouTube, really. It's called Normal World. It's just sketches and stuff like that. And just touring, davelandau.com. Check out upcoming shows.
Yeah. Well, thank you for coming on.
Thank you for having me. I really enjoyed talking to you.
Same. Guys, thank you for tuning in. We will see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, and welcome back to another episode of First Date. My guest today is back for his second date, and he's launching his new tour, the Errors Tour, and he also hosts the We Might Be Drunk podcast, which makes a lot of sense because he also is the co-founder of this whiskey called
Bodega Cat.
Bodega Cat.
Yeah.
And I haven't, you like it?
You should try it.
I can't.
I'm really offended.
I'm sorry.
No, it's okay.
I wish I
Congrats
could
on the
smell
baby.
it.
That's crazy.
Thank you.
I know.
So you and Mark are doing this?
Yeah. We've been doing it for a while. It's finally picking up some steam. So
Yeah. How
Yeah.
long is a while?
a few years now.
Really?
Yeah.
Do you have different ages of whiskey, like different
This is a
levels?
3-year blend right now.
Okay.
So we're
How
waiting.
do you say? I don't even know how do you ask that question.
What do you mean? No, you nailed it.
Did I?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, you're crushing it.
I think I've only had whiskey like once in my life.
What?
Yeah.
Then how'd you get the baby?
Tequila.
Ah,
Tequila makes your clothes come off.
damn it. We should have done tequila. Fuck.
Tequila and some country music.
Yeah.
Get pregnant.
Really?
Yeah.
What are the fans happy for you, or are they annoyed that you're pregnant?
I feel like some people just watch it and they just, like when you take the screen and you just shorten it to your like above, like it's probably they just watch it from here up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I don't know. I haven't had anyone ask. People still ask me if I'm pregnant.
It's a scam?
I'm like, do you think I'm just eating a lot?
I guess that's possible. Has anyone ever tried that?
I don't know, but wouldn't it like go to other parts of my body too?
One would hope so. That would suck if you ate and only got fat
Like if
here.
this was only food?
That's crazy. You're carrying a person right now.
I know. And he moves a lot.
Really?
It's like alien in my body.
An alien?
It's like an alien.
No.
An astronaut.
You think you have an astronaut in you?
I mean, he's like not
What does
air.
the father do?
He owns Terry Black's barbecue.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Yeah. So he's probably going to come out smelling like brisket.
Yeah. That's That'd be kind of. Would that be good for a cannibal if you dipped the baby in like barbecue sauce? You think? No, is that too gross?
I don't know. It's too soon to think about
Sorry.
eating my baby.
Yeah,
But
and it's Texas, so you got to keep it.
yeah, we'll wait till he doesn't share his M&Ms with me.
The
And
baby.
then, yeah. 'Cause
That'd be a weird way to go Casey Anthony on a baby.
I know. If he doesn't
He
share,
wouldn't give me M&Ms, so I had to kill him.
he's cut off.
Yeah. Was there ever a part of you that you're like, I don't want a baby, or were you really happy?
I never thought I could get pregnant.
Really?
Yeah. I thought that I was like infertile.
That sounds like someone who tried really hard.
I did.
Really? Yeah. You're just on a one night stand. Like, just leave it in. It's fine.
I was on 2 fertility medicines.
Really?
Yeah.
What are those? They just help
I was
you
on
get.
Ovofolic
Okay.
and metformin, which are both help you enhance your fertility. I have PCOS, so it's like a syndrome, and it causes infertility.
Oh man, that sounds like amazing.
So when
That's a great syndrome.
Yeah, I mean, I guess
Yeah.
if you want to be single
Yeah.
and just fuck around.
Yeah. But you want a baby.
Yeah, I really did. I was looking into IVF and all this stuff, and
Wow.
then suddenly I was pregnant.
That's
so
fucking.
I was
congrats.
shocked. I was shocked that it happened because
Yeah.
I didn't know it could.
So how'd you find out? You just weren't feeling well or something?
I peed on a stick. No, my boyfriend kept telling me that I was pregnant.
That would suck if you weren't pregnant.
He was convinced.
Well, because you were like just gaining weight, you mean?
He says that my boobs were just getting big.
That's a cool side effect.
Yeah,
It's cool when boobs get bigger, right?
they've grown huge.
I can. I'm looking. Yeah,
They're big.
This is definitely more revealing than the first time I was. I think last time I was on, you dressed for like a funeral or something.
Did I?
You got it. Can you pull that? There's something.
No, was I in a turtleneck? That's so rude of me.
It was. It definitely was like, oh, maybe she doesn't feel safe around me. Maybe I have like a bad energy or something.
No.
Oh, sweet.
No, but now my boobs just rest on my stomach.
Yeah, it's pretty cool.
It's like a table.
Yeah,
But how are you?
I'm good. I feel like things are pretty good.
Are you dating anyone?
I'm seeing someone. Yeah,
How long have you been seeing someone?
for a while.
Okay.
Yeah, over a year.
That's a while.
Yeah.
Where does she live?
She's all over. She travels for work too.
Okay, cool.
Yeah.
Who travels more? That's not a funeral.
It's a funeral for like a mob boss.
I mean, that's pretty, that's like a gangster Gwen Stefani look.
It is not. It's you know what? It's better than I remembered it.
It's better than I
But I saw
remembered
you
it,
with like
too.
Norman and Stavi. I'm like, that's like a fucking.
Yeah.
You were like, definitely.
Well, I try to wear something different every time.
Yeah. No, I like this outfit.
Thank you.
Yeah, it's good.
So you've been with this girl for like a year,
Yeah, a little more. Yeah.
a little more than a year.
Yeah.
And then do you want kids?
Yeah, probably. I think I got to get my career in a place where it's a little more stable. But yeah, I think that would be cool.
Or your whiskey just can skyrocket and you can become like the next Casamigos.
That'd be pretty cool.
Because I think George Clooney has made like $1 billion.
He made a lot of money.
Yeah.
He had other stuff going on though too.
But he has made more from his tequila company than he ever made in acting.
Isn't that crazy that he probably made more from that tequila company than the heist in Ocean's 11?
Isn't that wild?
He got rich.
Yeah, he got wealthy.
Yeah. So he's doing a play next. That's how you know you're rich, when you're like, I'm going to do a play. When a movie star is like, I'm just going to go to Broadway and just
Give up.
and do a show. No, I mean, it's his Good Night and Good Luck. He's going to do on
That
Broadway.
is true. It's not giving up. But it's like, I feel like if you do a play because it's equity,
Yeah.
maybe he's different and they pay him more than equity, but there's essentially not a lot of money in plays.
It depends, right? I mean, like Lin-Manuel Miranda probably got pretty rich
Yeah,
off
I guess
that.
if you're really good at what you do,
Yeah, some people.
the rules don't apply.
Yeah. Not a lot of money in liquor always, but we'll see. I mean,
Yeah.
Clooney definitely got a lot of people making booze.
Yeah.
Because they're like, that guy made $1 billion. You're like, yeah, but that's not how it. I mean, we're in the red right now. We bought out our guy. We're like, we're fucking. Maybe Mark doesn't want me to say that. We're doing fine.
Well, you know what? At the end of the day, if it doesn't go well,
Yeah,
you have something to drink
I know.
to wash your sorrows away.
That's true. I don't like to drink when I'm sad though.
Oh no.
I think I'm not one of those. I'm a drink to celebrate type of guy. I'm not a drink to like drown my sorrows. I mean, I'll do it, but I don't like it.
Yeah.
There's something depressing about being like, I don't know, if you drank around someone who's trying to like escape something, it's bad energy.
What do you do when you're sad?
I try to feel it.
Ew. Why?
I don't know, because it goes away sooner if you kind of try to, like,
Yeah.
I'll work a lot, but I'll try to be like, all right, this is why I'm sad. I'll try to deal with it a little.
Yeah. That's hard.
It's hard.
That's hard. I hate feeling things.
What do you do? Well, you can't numb yourself anymore. You're pregnant.
I know. I'm feeling a lot.
That's why pregnant women are crazy.
I know.
Damn.
Hormones.
And you got to feel everything. You can't even do caffeine right now, can you? 1 cup of coffee?
1 cup. I do a cup of coffee.
And like what? Like 3 glasses of whiskey is good?
I wish.
You wish? You can't do any booze, right?
None. But you know what's crazy is like there's a lot of controversy around it because in Europe, they tell women that you can have an 8-ounce glass of wine here and there, whatever.
Really?
But in America, women don't have boundaries. And doctors don't trust that if they tell women that you can have a glass of wine, that you'll have 8 ounces or 6 ounces or whatever a normal pour is. They'll think you'll have a fishbowl.
Interesting. When you say Europe, do you just mean France?
I feel like that's what I was thinking of.
That's what I was thinking.
Like Italy and France.
Yeah. Fun countries.
Yeah. That like know how to just have a glass.
That's why they're better drinkers than us, because they start them so damn young.
For real.
That they don't abuse it as much, right?
Yeah. They don't abuse it.
I mean, look at how
Some
we
of them
drink.
might. Huh?
Look at how we drink here. I mean, it's crazy.
We're sloppy drunks.
Because we start too late, I think. Because you're told you can't do it. So you're like, fuck you, I'm going to do it. And then you see a guy getting let out of a football game in handcuffs. And you're like, that's not how you're supposed to do it. How many weeks are you going to see a guy just getting like pummeled at a game? It's fucking crazy.
It is crazy.
Yeah.
But I guess
my advice is don't pick a fight if you're on the lower level. Because the guy who's up top usually gets them.
that's true.
Right?
I don't really go to a lot of sporting events.
No. What does your guy like to do?
He's into sports,
Yeah.
but I'm into like staying home.
You just like to do nothing?
I like to. I'm trying to think of what like. I like to go to certain sporting events. Hockey is my favorite sport.
Hockey's cool.
And if
You
I
don't
can
have
go
a team
to,
here, do you?
I don't think so.
So you don't like hockey that much if you don't know.
Yeah, no, I'm not a fan.
Oh, okay. No, there's no team in Austin, is there?
I don't think there's a hockey
You
team.
got Dallas. You got a team.
The Stars.
Yeah.
Right.
Yeah.
The Stars. I
Yeah.
can't. I'm not like.
You knew that. That's
I don't
good.
travel to go.
No,
to,
but
like,
that's a
hockey
big move. That's an investment.
Yeah. His family does though. Like his mom and dad will travel for college football. Like they're big UT fans. So if Texas is playing in like Georgia and it's a good game, they'll fly to Georgia to go watch the game.
That's pretty cool.
So they're like really into it.
That's like family bonding too. I
Yeah.
get that.
So I've been getting more into it,
Yeah.
but aside from like having a boyfriend,
You don't care. Yeah. What do you do for fun?
well, I used to perform a lot
Yeah.
and write and travel.
We can still write.
Yeah, but I don't perform nearly as much. Jingle bells, jingle all the way to my partners at DraftKings. The holidays are finally here, and my partners at DraftKings have the perfect gift for you. Right now, all new DraftKings customers who bet just $5 will get $150 in bonus bets if your bets win. Just download the DraftKings Sportsbook app and sign up using my promo code FIRSTDATE. The crown is yours. That's right, new customers get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins after betting just $5. If sports betting is not yet available in your state, don't worry. You can still join in on all the fun with DraftKings Daily Fantasy and have the shot to win cash prizes. Download the DraftKings Sportsbook app now. New customers use my promo code FIRSTDATE and bet just $5 on any wager and get $150 in bonus bets if your bet wins. That's promo code FIRSTDATE only at DraftKings Sportsbook. Weight loss solutions are not one size fits all. Everyone deserves to have a weight loss plan that is tailored to their specific needs. Through Hers, you can get an affordable weight loss program personalized just for you. Hers is changing women's healthcare by providing you with access to affordable weight loss treatments.
Their holistic program gives you access to personalized solutions like GLP-1 weekly injections that have the same active ingredients as Ozempic and Wegovy, and oral medication kits. Through hers, weight loss plans are more affordable, with compounded GLP-1 injections starting at $199 per month, with a 12-month subscription paid up front. No hidden fees and no membership fees. Start your free online visit today at forhers.com/date. That's FORHERS.com/date for your personalized weight loss treatment options. Forhers.com/date. Hers weight loss is not available everywhere. Compounded products are not FDA approved or verified for safety, effectiveness, or quality. Prescription required. Restrictions apply. Wegovy and Ozempic are not compounded.
Got to do that Ali Wong thing. You got to go up there with a belly and be like, "This is fucking."
I did a show like 2 weeks ago and I did like pregnancy material, and it was really fun.
Yeah.
But I get so tired, and I'm just like, I want to go home.
Yeah. Why do you think is you tired from like the hormones or the emotions, or is it because you're actually heavier? Do you think?
I'm heavy.
Yeah.
I'm top heavy.
Yeah.
And I constantly feel like I'm falling forward. So I always have to hold myself up, and it hurts my back.
Damn.
So I'm just tired, and I'm hungry, and I just like.
I'm gonna be honest. Just talking to you right now feels like a lot.
I'm sorry. It's a heavy conversation.
I'm tired. I'm hungry. I'm like, Jesus, I just got here.
I am. And I have a personal trainer, and I walk 5 miles a day.
Wow. So he just watches you walk?
No, I walk to the gym.
Oh, that's a lot.
I walk to the gym. It's 2.5 miles. And then I train for an hour. And then I walk 2.5 miles.
What do you do, like weights
home.
and stuff?
Yeah, it's like serious personal training.
That's pretty cool.
So I'm trying to.
That's got to be. I bet people see you at the gym and they're like, "Oh, that's good for her."
Do you work out?
A little bit.
Do you like it?
I like you kind of trick yourself into liking it. You know, you're like, I do it more because like I had neck problems forever on the road. Because I think probably just when you're a young comic, you're taking that cheapest, earliest flight out, and middle seat. I'm like 6'3", so I'd fall asleep like this all the time, and I'm like, yeah, I think that did a number on my spine.
Yeah.
So, I was like trying to work to just make my shoulders and back a little stronger. It was more like kind of practical just for my lifestyle, as opposed to like, this isn't something I'm like dying to do, but I feel way better when I do it. So
Yeah, of course.
yeah, and I'll play basketball a little. I'm like, whatever, but I enjoy it. So,
Yeah.
get a little, yeah, I have a trainer. She'll train me like here and there, and it's good.
What do you do for fun?
I buy a shitload of movies. I still buy hard DVDs.
I love that.
Yeah. I have a cool movie setup in my place, so I like to watch really like good old movies. They don't have to be old. Like I'll watch a new movie too. I like going to the theater still, but I like the practice of putting a DVD into the player, and it's better quality too. It looks kind of cool.
Yeah.
And I like that. I like sports.
What's your favorite kind of movies?
I like a movie where someone makes a really bad decision and it keeps kind of unraveling and getting worse, but it's like a decision that any of us would make. Uh-huh. Like a movie like a lot of like, I say the word, my friends make fun of me because I say the word film noir too much, but I like the idea that you could do something, like any person would do this. It's a relatable bad decision, but then it keeps getting worse, and it shows how one little thread can undo your whole fucking life. There's this movie called A Simple Plan from the 90s, a Sam Raimi movie, and they find I think it's like $4 million in the snow in this kind of small town. Him, his brother, and this other guy, and of course one of them is like a loose cannon. You don't trust one of them. The brother's dumb as shit, but you're like, what would you do? Would you not take the money? It's kind of like a relatable situation.
Yeah.
So he takes it, but now that he takes it, it's a lie. There's been a plane crash, and his life, his freedom is dependent on one guy who's a loose cannon and one guy who's an idiot. And he's like, what other things will I do to protect myself now? It's like, I like stories like that.
Is it a comedy?
No, definitely
serious?
not. No, it's sad. It's fucking
no.
I like comedies too, though. But my life is comedy. I almost use like tragedy as an escape.
Yeah.
Like I'm at the clubs every night.
Sad.
Really?
Oh my gosh. I
Yeah.
will bawl my eyes out. I cried my eyes out in Happy Feet.
Really?
Yeah.
I didn't see it.
It's a cartoon.
That's fucking weird. You cried during I mean, I guess you could. I mean, cartoons will fuck you up,
Happy
right?
Feet fucked me up.
Yeah.
It was about this little penguin that can dance and like everybody can sing, but he can't sing. He can only dance.
I get it. It's a metaphor.
Yeah. And then everyone like hates him a lot and they banish him from his little town. And it made me so sad. It's a tragedy. You should
I'm
watch
gonna be
it.
honest. I'm gonna be honest. I get it. I see where you're coming from.
It made me sad.
Yeah.
And I couldn't even look at penguins for a long time. People
Are you seeing a lot of penguins in downtown Austin?
people knew that I didn't like penguins and they would send me like birthday cards that were penguins.
Ooh, I gotcha.
Like what is the gifts?
Yeah.
They would send me like gifts.
I get that. So, you know what? And I take it back. Pixar movies will fuck you up.
Yeah.
Like, who didn't get Misty in that Up sequence? Like, everyone got sad.
Yeah.
Or like, yeah, I got you. Toy Story. That'll.
They can
fair,
mess
fair
with
point.
you.
Yeah.
There's something about cartoons that can make you get really lost in the moment because
Because you
you're
let your guard down because it's a cartoon.
Yeah.
And then you're like, holy shit, my mom's gonna die someday. What the fuck? I got you.
they can ruin you.
Totally.
I can see why they're like PG-13.
Yeah. Are they PG-13?
I don't know.
Probably not.
I feel like
I think
they
they're kids'
should
movies
be.
still that we're just. I totally get what you're saying though. I see why that upset
Yeah,
you.
you have to be careful with those kinds of things.
Yeah.
They'll ruin you.
Did you say ruin?
Ruin.
I think we're the only two people who use it as a 2-syllable word.
Why?
I get made fun of for how I say ruin. No, I
Really?
say ruin, I guess.
You say ruin.
Oh shit, you
It's
say it the right
ruin.
Ruin.
Okay, so yeah, you're making up a word.
Ruin.
Ruin.
Wow, I didn't know that.
You have like some slang with it though.
Slang ruin.
Rune. I wouldn't know what the fuck you were saying.
Damn, I'm saying it wrong. I thought I said it like you, but I guess I don't say it correctly.
Ruin.
I was mocking how you say it, but I'm the idiot.
That's okay.
Fuck. I'm fucking stupid.
We can make a drinking game out of it. Every
rune?
time you say rune, you have to take a shot.
You can't do a drinking game with someone who can't drink. So I just have to get drunk? Yeah, as a pregnant person, you just, it's crazy. You have to feel everything. That is pretty admirable.
Yeah, and I'll tell you what, no one needs a drink more than a pregnant person.
That's a good bumper sticker.
It's it's so
Yeah.
true because every single day I go home, I'm like, God, I could really use a margarita.
I get it. I mean, I don't get it. How annoying is that too when someone says, I get it, and they don't get it?
Well,
I'm trying to say I understand, but I don't understand.
But you can imagine wanting something and not being able to have it for health reasons, right?
Yeah, that's true. You know, it's tough because with alcohol, I can just have it whenever I want. So I'm trying to think of things I can't. I did have an ulcer for a while, so I couldn't drink coffee or alcohol. That was pretty awful.
Yeah.
Yeah.
When you
So I was
want
kind of like a
something and you
pregnant
can't
woman.
have it. There you go.
I had an ulcer.
How long did your ulcer last?
It was a few months, and I'm on the
Okay.
road, so it was like that was annoying. I was definitely my friend Gary tours with me, and he always wants like a big feast for dinner,
Mm-hmm.
and I was like, you can still get whatever you want, but I can't. He wants to share. He likes the idea of doing family style everything, so he was annoyed I couldn't share. I'm like, you can still get it. He's like, I know, but it's the point, and I'm like, I kind of get it. I kind of get that he wanted me to to do it with him. I'm like, I'm in pain. I can't do it,
Oh,
but I'm fine now.
that's good.
Probably not. I mean, it's probably going to come back at some point, but I'm just like riding that.
But you feel okay for now?
For now, yeah. Just an ulcer suck. I'm like, ulcer, I've had it many times in my life. I'm not old enough to be getting this shit.
How are you getting ulcers?
I know. What am I, a detective from the 40s? What the hell?
What are you doing to get ulcers?
Probably drinking a lot of coffee on an empty stomach because I would like to start my day with coffee before even food.
Me too.
Yeah, I know, but they say that's bad for the stomach lining. And then probably booze on an empty stomach. I got to eat more.
Yeah, I think that's why your friend is trying to share things with you. He's like, eat.
I think, it's stomach acid. It just gets worse as you get older.
How old are you?
I'm 38.
I'm 37,
Hey,
but I don't have an ulcer.
but you got a baby.
I got a baby.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You got something that you're still trying to get rid of. So, It's
In
an
a
ulcer
couple of months,
joke.
I'll be out.
Yeah. All right.
I'm going to ask you some of these questions.
Okay.
Let's see. How many close friends do you have?
That's a tough question because, I do feel like doing comedy, you feel like you have more close friends than you actually have.
'Cause of the
Because of the community, and you see people so much. Like, I feel like, most jobs you don't see people.
Who do you talk to on a regular basis? Like, if you're not just running into them and you're like, oh, we're like really good friends. Who do you like text?
Well, that's where it gets tricky, right? Because if you text someone every day, is that a close friend or not? Because you're not hanging out. A lot of it could be kind of like still superficial, but I think I have a lot of close friends, I would say.
Like more than 10?
Yeah. Is that crazy?
No, I feel like guys have more friends, close friends, than girls.
That makes sense. And also, I think our generation of guys are way more vocal with their emotions. Like, I think my dad's generation probably did not say, I love you, man, unless you were going to die.
Definitely.
Like
that
you
was
said-
like only something in Saving Private Ryan.
Yeah, it's a war movie, or like your friend gets bad test results. With my friends, are just like, I haven't seen you in a week. I love you, man. Like, it's
Yeah.
like we're very like, and it's like kind of just normal. So I think you feel closer, and also, I don't know what it is, but I feel like comic friends, so many of my comic friends have been through therapy and like are kind of everyone's messed up in their own way, but I think they've done a lot of work on themselves, so they find it important to articulate their feelings about you. So you feel closer than, I don't know, than maybe you are. I don't know. So
Yeah.
it might be, but I feel like I have a lot of close friends.
Yeah.
Yeah.
If one of your friends is having a bad day, how do you lift them up? What do you say? What do you do?
I say, let's get food. Let's get let's get something. Food is like, in every culture, I feel like it's like, that'll cheer you up.
Yeah, it's
There's-
comforting.
Yeah, hit a good diner. Like, I love this diner in New York called Veselka. You get like pierogies, a good soup. It's
What's
like,
a pierogi?
oh, it's like, every culture kind of has their version of the dumpling. That's like the Ukrainian dumpling.
Okay.
Polish do it too, I think.
And it's
like,
good?
Oh, fuck yeah.
You'll have to tell me what it is afterwards. I'm going to New York in a couple weeks.
It's crazy good. Yeah, so I love that. Get a good dinner or something. Try to figure out why they're not doing well. Everyone's go through shit, but watch a game or something. Whatever that person likes, you try to design the day around,
Yeah.
what they like.
That's nice.
Yeah.
When you think about businesses that are selling through the roof, like Alo or Skims, sure, you think about a great product, a cool brand, and brilliant marketing. But an often overlooked secret is actually the business that is making selling simple. For millions of businesses, that's Shopify. Nobody does selling better than Shopify, home of the #1 checkout on the planet. And the not so secret with Shop Pay that boosts conversions up to 50%. Meaning way less carts going abandoned and way more sales going. So if you're into growing your business, your commerce platform better be ready to sell wherever your customers are scrolling or strolling. I love Shopify because it's so easy to use and their customer service is extraordinary. Upgrade your business and get the same checkout Alo or Skims uses. Sign up for your $1 per month trial period at shopify.com/date. All lowercase. Go to shopify.com/date to upgrade your selling today. Shopify.com/date. Here's a random question. So what was when you were signing yearbooks? Do you remember what you would sign for your senior yearbook?
I really don't. Probably like an inside joke for that person, and then like have a good summer. I guess senior is like, we may never see each other again.
Yeah. Isn't that weird? You're
yeah.
like so close with people for 4 years or however long you know someone, but usually high school.
Yeah.
And then suddenly you like go to different colleges and.
Yeah. I don't think that was a big thing in my school, the signing the book. It was more just like, I also think that's more of like a girl thing than a guy thing. I don't think guys are as into like the have a great summer,
Yeah.
I think it's more like, and I wonder, is that still a thing, the yearbook? Do
I don't
still?
know. That's a
Everything
great
feels
question.
digital now. I feel like the way people text, and they're always doing like, these kids are doing like TikToks now. It's like, do they
Do you
still have
guys
some?
know? Are yearbooks still a thing? Yes, many schools still have yearbooks. Some have just
reduced the
them.
page counts. They're going green. They're like, fuck the memories. This is the environment. Yeah. Cow farts and yearbook pages.
Y'all
That's
have
what's,
Instagram.
Yeah. But they do. I get that. Everything's digital now. I mean, think about how many photos you actually get developed. It's like a novelty now. You're not doing that anymore. You get every photo I have a digital picture frame I got as a gift. I use that as like instead of an actual
Yeah.
and it's rotating like an ad in Times Square. It'll be like me and my mom, and then it'll just be like my girlfriend, then it'll be like a pug, you know? So
Pictures are weird too because it's like people don't frame them and put them on a mantle anymore.
yeah, but I kind of like stuff like that.
I do too.
That's what your grandparents would do. They'd go to their place and they just had frames everywhere, and you're just like, oh, this is like, I don't know. It took thought, it took effort.
I like frames. I don't like the scrapbook things. Like when
Yeah.
you sit down with someone and like it's your grandmother or like your boyfriend's family and they're like opening up a scrapbook and it's like, and it's just 150 pages.
Yeah, it's a lot, right? That was like a thing people used to do. They'd be like this, but I feel like they don't really do that anymore. But like you take your kids and be like, this is grandpa as a kid. And you're like, oh, but I feel like, does our generation do that?
No, I don't know anyone that scrapbooks.
Yeah.
And also,
No, I meant even, do they even sit them down and be like, this is what your grandpa, this is him in his knickers and 33.
I'm sure somewhere people do that.
Yeah.
I mean,
They must, right?
Yeah.
But I feel like you had more of those photos and they were all together. Now it's like you find one that's like in your favorites folder on your iPhone. It's not like you had a whole book full of like, and this is his arc of life. This is
Yeah.
him. You know, my grandpa would like hold up pictures. He's like, you know, my grandpa was in an orphanage and he was like, this is the guy I punched out because he tried to bully everybody. And it was like him holding him up. And I'm like, you got that framed? But it was like a good memory. And I was like, I mean, the guy was bigger than him. My grandpa fucked him up because he was a lefty. And the guy, when he changed his stance to a lefty, the guy's like, what's this guy doing? And he just knocked him out. And I was like, all right. That is a cool memory that you defended the orphanage against the bully.
that is a cool memory.
Yeah.
My mom has outfits from the 60s and 70s that she wants me to like try to recreate and wear. And I think that's really
From the
weird.
60s and the 70s?
Yeah, she has pictures of herself in these like really cool like hippie outfits.
Oh, and she wants to find like a new version of you. That's
Yeah.
kind of cool, I think, actually.
But I'm like,
Yeah.
I don't know where in the world I'm going to find some yellow knitted crop top with white daisies on it. Like,
You could find it. We could find that. You give me by the end of the day, we'll find you that crop top with daisies. We could figure this out.
but who wants to see me in that right now?
The comments are exploding. Put on the crop top, please.
Let's see those
I
daisies.
think the guys are still tuning in. By the way, pregnant women is like a fetish.
It is a fetish for some people.
Yeah, it's a weird fetish, but
Yeah.
I mean, you look great, but
Thank you.
it is a weird fetish. It's weird that like that's what gets you. Because then why not? Is it the human life that turns you on? Is it the or is it the weight? I don't know what it is.
I don't know. Just people just want to fuck Buddha. I don't. Because
I do.
I feel like
I want a titty fuck Buddha.
I don't know. It's maneuvering.
No. I was just trying to yes and that comment. I don't actually want to fuck Buddha.
Yeah, no.
I don't want that on record. I was just trying to keep the momentum. I was keeping the ball in the air. I don't want to.
Yeah.
If a Buddhist is listening, I apologize for going there.
That's okay.
Yeah.
It was a good joke.
Oh, all right. We're back. No, people love I think they love the it must be the combination of like the belly. I don't know.
It's got to be a little bit of it. Like maybe the mentality that there's,
that it's like kind of fragile.
I guess,
Yeah.
that you're
That
like.
maybe that you're also kind of taken. Maybe that's part of it, that it's taboo on so many levels that you're taken, that
Yeah.
that they're like, well, this is someone else's, woman maybe that
It's also just different. Like sometimes people just get so bored with sex that maybe having like or watching someone that's pregnant and have sex is just different.
That's a good point. Like maybe you see a girl with one leg and you're like, that's like a flavor of something I never tried. Oh my God. I'm just throwing it out there. Maybe it's like, you want to, 4 toes? Let's do this.
Yeah, it's different. It's like a
Yeah.
handicap.
Yeah. By the way, you're the one that referred to the pregnancy as a handicap. I think you're blessed. No, it's exciting. Are you really sick of it? Because I have friends who have been pregnant who are just like miserable, but you actually seem like pretty joyful.
I'm okay.
Yeah. You also seem like you're a good sport though. I don't think you seem like someone who would complain too much. I don't know you that well, but yeah.
I don't. And I have to say that's one of the things that my boyfriend likes the most about me.
That you don't complain a lot?
That I don't complain a lot.
It's a great quality.
And I didn't, because I asked him the other day, I was like, some pros and cons on me. Like, let's
Really?
hear.
Just straight up?
Yeah. And he'll give them to me too.
He pulled out the laminated sheet he made?
Oh, he just has it up here.
Oh, okay.
And so he'll know. And he's like, I love that you don't complain. He's like, you
That's
never like complain about things. Like
Is he a complainer or no?
No, he's not a complainer.
I'm a complainer, and my girlfriend doesn't complain a lot. And I think it's easy when one complains, like she's the one, she's just taking it constant, like, all right, we get it. Like, because I'm a whiny fuck.
Yeah.
I travel, there's always a lot of
What do
inconvenience.
you whine about?
Just like, this is a bad sign, but you ever accidentally text a friend a text that was meant for your partner?
Yeah.
And you realize how the mundane shit you share with them? I accidentally text my friend Mateo Lane. I text him, man, this line at Dunkin' Donuts just isn't moving. and he was like, why are you telling me this? I was like, I don't know. Why am I showing this to anybody? But I'm telling it to her because that's what you do. You just say everything when you're dating someone.
Yeah, you do.
But I was like, why am I putting someone through this? I'm telling her about a line at Dunkin' Donuts.
You needed her to know.
Yeah. Like she's got to write back like, that's horrible. You had to wait on a line for a coffee. And I'm just like, why am I doing that? But I'm doing that. And she does it to me. I'm more annoying for sure. I'm aware that like just any travel stress, I will be like, and then this happened. But that's also like, I think how you communicate. That's like a very New York way of communicating because something crazy is always happening because it's so densely populated. There's too many people there. So I think everyone there is in like kind of a constant irritated state.
Yeah.
So you just are like, you walk into the room like, you won't believe what just happened to me on 34th Street. And people are like, I can't, that's kind of how you go back and forth. So I think it's like venting. Most places call it complaining. New Yorkers call it venting.
It is venting.
Because that's just how we just communicate. So it's like you complain, but then you'll be like, you'll bitch for like 30 minutes straight. And then you'll be like, it's a good day. That's like how we are. So
what does she do that annoys you?
What does she do that annoys me? She not great in fights, like complete shutdown.
Oh, that's me.
Yeah.
I can relate to that so hard.
Like I'll be like, I mean, I'm almost taking like the stereotypically female role. Where I'll be like, hey, we need to talk about what happened, and she'll just be like, mm-hmm, and she'll just like be packing stuff, and like she'll be like cleaning.
I just get more and more pissed the more I hear about it.
Yeah.
And then I pout.
That's rough.
I will pout so hard.
You're just like,
I just
like that type of pouting?
Like not like a child. I mean, I guess it is like a child.
Yeah.
But like I will shut down.
Yeah.
I don't talk. I'll give you the cold shoulder until I feel better. And that could be like 2 or 3 days.
That's a long time.
Yeah.
So you don't complain, but you do torture your boyfriend.
Oh, and I'll just shut down. I won't text back
Damn.
as much. I'll just like go do my own thing. I like won't cook dinner.
That's tough because I don't like going to bed in a fight. I like to
I
kind of
don't either.
figure it out. And for some reason, I always date people who fall asleep like that. Like we could be like having a huge fight and then like I turn around and they're just like out cold. I'm like, oh, come on. So I'm just stuck with this shit. They always are the great sleepers and I'm not a good sleeper. So I think that's also part of being like, you're a comic, you're a nocturnal.
Yeah.
You're a nocturnal person. You work nights. So, yeah. Oh, it drives me crazy. But she'll also do a thing that bugs me. Like if we are having a fight or maybe leaning towards breaking up, she's an old dog that I love, an old tiny one-eyed pug. And she'll just pack the dog first before her stuff. And I'm like, I love that dog. And she'll be like, come here. You don't have to be around this bad man anymore. I'm like, oh, fuck. I love that dog. So that bums me out. I love that dog. So, she knows how to.
Is it her dog though?
It is, but I still love the dog.
Yeah, you've gotten attached to it.
Yeah.
This one-eyed pug. What is this one-eyed pug's name?
Winnie.
Oh.
Winnie's on We Might Be Drunk a lot, my pod with Mark. It's to the point that now if Winnie doesn't show up, people get upset, I think. Like people want to see Winnie because she's an 18-year-old one-eyed pug.
Why does she only have one eye?
She's found in the streets.
Dang.
She was a downtown LA dog.
Dang.
I don't know how a pug survived like that, but that's what happened.
Aw.
Yeah,
Well,
she's
it
tough.
sounds like it found a good home.
Yeah, tough dog, awesome dog, but like this big and 18, like just a tiny little.
Just a cutie.
Yeah, good. Pugs are cool, man.
And she could just get ripped away from you at any minute.
I don't like it. I don't like knowing it, but it's a good hand to play. I give her credit. It's a dirty move, but sometimes dirty moves.
Yeah, they work the best.
They work.
They do work.
Yeah.
That's so funny. So you complain.
I'm a complainer for sure.
And she shuts down.
But I think that's kind of like you see what kind of fits together with people. Like I've been with complainers. I've dated girls who complain a lot, and I'm kind of like I'm not bad with because I'm like I get it. So I'm kind of like, oh shit. That's
Does
hard.
it bother her that you complain?
Sometimes she'll be like, I'm the person you're supposed to love the most. Why do I get the shittiest version of you? And I'm like, that is a fair point. They're like, I'm with my friends. I'm like being like fun. I'm like getting drunk with them. I'm being silly. And then I come home and I'm like, the bartender was rude.
Oh,
You know? So no, I think she gets annoyed. But you try to turn it on for them too. You just every once in a while, when you're with someone all the time, I used to do a bit about how like I was with a girl I was dating and I said, oh, I love that Chinese restaurant. She goes, you've told me that. And I was like, you want to spend all your time with me, there's going to be reruns. I can't bring it every night. It's like I always say it's like a TV show where the writing gets progressively worse. That's what a relationship is.
Yeah.
Season 1, you're like, this is great. Season 3, you're like, we should kill off a character. That's how I feel about it. So, you will get the person at their absolute best at times, but if you're going to spend all the time with them, you're going to get some boring days. It's just what works for you. Is that boring? Is what doesn't work about you two, is it toxic, or is it just like you're gonna have a down day?
Yeah. I feel that's such a good point that you made. That's something that bothers me in my relationship. So the reruns. If he starts to rerun a story, which happens more often than he would ever admit, I sit there and I listen to it and I let him rerun it. And I'm just, because I'm trying to be considerate. I don't want to cut him off. Like, he's really enjoying this moment of like telling this story, and he somehow thinks that this is the first time and I've heard it 5 times. If I start to rerun a story, he will cut me off the minute he remembers it. And he's like, you've already told me this. And I'm like, let me rerun the story. I let you rerun your stories, and I hear your stories all the time.
So he's less patient than you are.
Yeah.
I look, I mean, people are different how they receive things. He might be thinking he's doing you a favor in that moment because he's like, why would she's going to tell this whole story that I already know. Maybe,
I feel like he just doesn't really like to hear me say the same. Like, I don't know. He's like, tell me something new.
I know, look, I get it. Like, it's like, how many times have you told, like, is the story you told like 5 times or 2 times?
I guess there's some stories that I've told more than twice.
I'm not saying he should like be rude about it, but also you want something in a relationship where like you're comfortable just being quiet. Like my girlfriend talks so much, dude. Like she's interesting. I'm not complaining. She's funny and witty and smart and interesting. But sometimes it'll be like, I'm the type of guy that like I need to shut down sometimes. I have bad ADD. So there are times when I'm just like, she's like, you weren't even listening to me. And I'm like, was it an emergency? Like, I do have that fear that she's going to be like, where's my EpiPen? I'm going to be like, that's crazy. Wow. Tell me more. You don't want to space out doing a really bad thing, but it's usually like, as you said, it's like, she'll be going on. And there's a peeve sometimes. I'll be responding to a text and she'll start talking and be mad. I'm like, I was in the middle of something. You got to, if I'm in the middle of something, or I'm doing an email or something.
You weren't listening.
I know, but like, look, if you're talking to me and I do the text that's rude. But if I'm doing the thing first and no, I was doing something.
And then you interjected.
I usually just give me a minute. I'll be right there. But I think, look, listening and communicate, that's all a relationship is really. You have to know how to communicate with someone without hurting their feelings.
Yeah.
And it sounds like that hurts your feelings a little.
It's rare. That's a rare thing that like happens. It's just a small thing where I always listen to his like stupid fucking repeats.
I think women are, not to generalize, but I think women tend to be more patient with men.
Yeah. I also like to hear people get excited about things, even if I've heard it before. It's like a good movie. I'm
Yeah.
like, oh, you're like really into this right now? Let you have it.
Yeah, it's like a Sandler movie that's on like USA. You're like, I've seen it before, but I'm gonna see it again. What the
Yeah,
hell?
Let's hear it.
It's a good energy. Yeah, I know what you mean.
So, and then whenever I get excited about something and then I get cut off, he's like, I've heard it. And I'm like,
As long as it's not like a fucking brutal story. Some people that don't know how to tell stories that insist on going like, this will happen with older people a lot who have lost the edit button. They
Yeah.
don't know how to cut something down, and they take you on like people will tell you. A guy kind of come over to me the other day and just tell me this like long story about a guy who I doesn't know. Oh, did I just say I doesn't know?
you did.
I'm really slow today. I had a late flight last night. I'm sorry, but he's telling me that this guy comes over. He tells me this long story about a guy I don't know, and it's just about like how his kid has cancer, and I was like,
How do you
I was in the
cut
middle of
that
a
off?
conversation with someone else, and now I'm just like in a 20-minute tale about, I'm like, well, you're trying to find an out. You're like, was there any light at the end of the tunnel? He's like, no, it's not looking good. I'm like,
No.
all right, well, you just came here to tell. It was like a weird moment. I was like, all right.
Yeah.
Well, thanks for bringing the fucking mood. That's awful. I mean, I don't know what to say.
You're like, I'm so sorry
yeah,
that happened to you.
yeah.
Yeah, there's a guy at my gym that every time he sees me, he'll talk to me. And then, like I said, I have personal training sessions. I don't go to the gym if I don't have someone whooping my ass.
Yeah.
So I've got a 1 hour window that I'm paying a fortune for. And this guy will always come up and try to like talk to me. And his wife is a friend of mine. So it's like,
Is he listening to this show?
no.
Oh, okay, good. That'd be brutal.
But if he
Because
does,
he might talk to you. Yeah. He's like, I got a bone to pick. How about
we
those
just won't use
people?
this as a promo.
No, but it's so it bothers you because you're like in the middle of a session, or because
I think, yeah. And it's usually just an ongoing conversation that just does. I don't know how.
well, the gym is a social place. That's the thing. It's if you know people there, they're gonna chat you up. That's the thing.
But when
know?
you try to like close, like I feel like if you say like, "Oh, that's really cool. It was really good seeing you,"
yeah.
something like that's a sign that I'm done talking.
Yeah,
to you.
yeah. I'm good seeing you is a good out. Well, it's great to see you. That's a great out.
Yeah.
That's the wrap up
I'm
out.
like, man, that's so cool. It's really good. I'm really glad that I got to run into
He's
you
like,
today.
that reminds me. I know someone with cancer. You're like, fuck.
Yeah, and then he just continues talking, and I'm like, stop talking.
I had beef with a guy, and I had a building gym in my old place, and I had beef with a neighbor, and I'd see him in there. I hated him. He's an older guy. He was very rude.
Why was he rude?
I don't know why he was rude. Some people are just angry. I'm a friendly neighbor. I always give you like a hello, in the hallway. I'm like, how's it going? One of those, just quick drive.
Yeah.
Nothing. I'm not roping anyone in. And he would roll his eyes when I was like, okay. So I did it twice because I figured he was having a bad day, but he rolled his eyes, and I was like, oh, this guy's a dick. So I just didn't like him.
Was this in New York?
Yeah.
Very New York.
So there was a basement gym in the building. It's not like a fancy gym. It was just there. You kind of had the basics.
Yeah.
And it's like lowest level amenities type thing, but it was there. And I was on the bench one day, and he walked over like, how long are you going to be on that damn thing? That's what he said to me. I just said, you could use it now if you ask me nicely. And then he walked away angry. And I was like, wow, this guy's an asshole. So he came back a couple minutes later, and I thought he was going to say sorry, but he goes, I'm having a bad day. And I said, me too. I just met a dickhead 2 minutes ago. And I was like really proud of that insult. And then he walked away, and I got an email from the building complaining. He ratted on me. So I got an email from the building manager saying, can you call me? So I had to call the guy in the building and like talk about it. It was insane.
Wow.
Because I called him a dickhead. But the guy was all right on the phone. He was like, I just have to make this call. And I was like, all right.
I feel like a dickhead is like a really funny thing to call someone.
Especially an old guy who was like,
Yeah.
out of my mouth. He was like, oh, the disrespect. But he was always so rude, this guy. And I would continue to see him. I ended up moving out of that building, but I would see him all the time. And he was, and I confronted him. I said, I know you ratted on me.
Damn, you
Yeah.
guys started having some real confrontation.
Because there was no reason for him to be a dick. He was always a dick. And it was always like, some people are just miserable, so they want to make other people miserable. But I was like, no, I'm gonna have fun with it. Fuck this guy.
Yeah.
But the guy who called me from the building was like, I know this is like what he does. Like and I was like, so why am I in trouble?
Yeah.
He's like, we gotta just handle it.
Fuck that.
Yeah. It was whatever.
Entertaining at least.
Yeah. It was one of I dodged the call for weeks. He got me in between like connect flights. Like, I was like, oh, fine. But
Yeah. Well, fuck that dickweed.
yeah, fuck him, dude.
Anyway,
He definitely doesn't listen to any podcasts, this guy.
yeah.
He doesn't listen to
I don't think the guy that I see at the gym listens to it either.
that. Would suck if he does, though.
Yeah.
That,
But would it?
wouldn't- yeah,
Or
I
would
kn-
that help me?
It would, but you'd feel bad if you saw him and he was just like, if he just gave you one of those, I think you'd feel bad because you're nice.
Maybe.
Yeah.
There's a chance I would. I have testosterone running through my body right now, so a little bit of me is like
Ooh.
kind of aggressive.
Yeah.
And I've noticed that I can like really kind of not give a fuck more than usual.
Dudes.
I know.
Dudes are cool.
I'm gonna miss it when the testosterone leaves my body. I'm gonna
so
be like,
that's he's
"Damn."
the baby is giving you powers.
Yeah, like
That's pretty cool.
superpowers. And
Yeah.
my comebacks are savage.
What if you miss it and you're like, fuck, I'm gonna become trans?
Never.
No.
No, I don't want to be a boy.
What if you miss the testosterone? You're like, that was making me stronger.
No, I'm just gonna lean on him.
By the way, I don't think that's how trans works. I'm a fucking retard.
Yeah, but no, it would. 'Cause if
Pregnant
I
women
was-
just miss being a dude. Having
I would
some
have
dude.
to take testosterone.
You want a sprinkle of dude in you, though, just like this much.
Yeah.
You want baby dude in you.
baby dude.
Yeah.
Yeah.
A little baby dude.
I was thinking about it the other day. You know, this is like the longest a dick has ever been inside of me.
That's true. But it's not a big one.
It's tiny.
Tiny dick.
Tiny
So it doesn't
dick.
hurt.
No.
Damn. That's a weird way to think about it. My dick used to be inside my mom
Yeah. For like a long
a week ago.
time.
We're that close.
Ew. Well, anyway. So, Sam, it's been
Yeah.
45 minutes.
Yeah, second date, man. We did it.
This was fun.
It was good. Good time.
Where can people find you?
I'm going hard on the road. I'm doing my new tour. I'm on a tour bus for like the whole tour. It's like 50 cities. It's going to be pretty intense. But I'm going to like, Austin, Dallas, Washington, D.C., Charlotte, Tulsa, like literally every city you can think of. St. Louis, Royal Oak, Michigan, Minneapolis, every city, Denver. If you have a city, I'm coming. And if you don't see it on this tour at samuel.com/shows, I will be coming in the fall. So every city I'm hitting.
Are you going to have a special at the end? Are you going to film it?
Yeah, if it gets better. I'm in no rush. I released one in July called You've Changed. It's on Amazon Prime right now. I'm proud of that one, but it's I'm in no rush. It's just a few months ago the last one came out. I got to make sure this is really good. You don't want to put one out that you feel is not at the standard of the last one.
You want to like do better.
But I feel good about the last one. I think it looks really cool too. I'm thinking I don't know where I should film the next one. I was kind of deciding between like maybe Tampa, maybe LA. I've never done like a non Northeast. I guess I did one in Chicago, but normally it was like New York or Boston or something. I usually
Where you're
kept it-
from?
Yeah, but I don't know, something about like an LA one could be kind of cool just because it's not on my schedule because I'm doing a whole West Coast run, but the theater I wanted wasn't available, so I'm doing San Diego, Sacramento, SF, like all through. But I'm not Phoenix, but I'm not doing like LA on that run, and people are like, "What the fuck?" And I'm like, "Well, not everything works. I will come. So maybe to make it up, I'll do there's something about Tampa. Florida's very kind of. There's something about Florida that like is kind of. Tampa people are so unpretentious in like a really lovable way. They're just like
They seem like they just want to have fun.
they're just fun. They're just kind of a good time, and they don't get offended. No one in Tampa has ever been offended by anything. They're just fun. I don't know. Not that I'm having that problem really on the road, but like it's just kind of a nice quality.
Yeah.
Well,
Well, thank you for coming on my
Thanks
show.
for having me.
Of course. Come back again.
Date 3.
Let's do it.
Yeah.
Thank you guys so much for watching another episode. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First date, I can't wait.
You told your mom about me?
Just say you're ready.
Delete my number.
First date.
Your parents are your roommates?
First date.
I'm so excited to see you tonight.
First date, baby. First date, I can't wait. First date.
Hello, everyone, and welcome to another episode of First Date. My guest today is a comic from Estonia. You've probably seen him crush it as a regular on the Kill Tony stage. He's touring. Kill Stony. It's the Estonia thing that's getting me. And he's touring all over the country right now. Give it up for Ari Matti.
Hello. Hello.
Thank you for coming on my show.
Yeah, maybe add another 2 minutes to that intro song, huh? Holy shit.
It's good, huh?
That was long, huh?
Was it?
It was like 14 minutes.
It was like 14 seconds. I can tell you don't have a lot of patience.
Oh. Okay, so we were talking. That wasn't, okay.
Okay, so you were telling me that there was a girl you were smooching with. How did we get into it?
Yes. See, when I sat down here, I didn't know you were pregnant.
Oh,
And there's
that's right.
always that weird moment as a guy.
Yeah.
You could be full. How many months in you are?
7.
Yeah, you're like full pregnant, but full pregnant, like full power. Like at this point, even,
Yeah, there's no denying
nothing's
it.
gonna help
There's
now.
no.
There's no state in the U.S. that's gonna
No. We're
gonna
we're
pull
here.
the plug on that one. It's
That's
over.
right.
But even as a guy, every time I could see you going into labor, I'll still be like, oh, "Fuck, don't bring it up." Guy, I always feel so weird. And then you were saying, You said, would you think that I would let myself go like that?
Yeah.
And trust me, women in their 30s, that first mental breakdown comes. I used to smooch with this girl in high school. The hottest girl. The hottest girl.
Smooch.
Just a little, yeah, high school.
Okay.
Nothing. I think I felt her pussy through the jeans one time. Like, do you feel the heat? Nothing creepy. Just a little, like the Ice Age was on or something. The mom is bringing us cupcakes or something. Or
You're in high school?
yeah, like 15, 16. That's high school, right?
You've got Ice Age on and cupcakes coming in from. Okay.
Maybe like a snack.
Okay,
Maybe
snack.
a snack. Banana bread. My mom's trying to get my first girlfriend. In the mood. Moms love when their sons fuck. Because dads always shut it down when you have a guy over. Dads shut it down. When you have a daughter,
Yeah.
you shut that date down. But when you're a mom, you help the son out. That's cooler, When a son has you.
Okay.
You don't want your son to be an incel,
Right. So you're smooching with this girl.
Hottest girl. And then, whew, I saw her like last year. Whoa!
She's huge.
Not even huge, like documentary.
Oh wow.
Crazy.
Why? What happened? She had
I don't know. So something, yeah. She
had a-
snapped. I don't know.
She had a mental breakdown and
Yeah.
she was no longer hot.
I still bang her. As long as I can find the hole, I'll bang you. Like, and her memory is still so hot to me that,
Yeah. That you could just close your eyes and pretend like you're there again.
Yeah, I'll just build.
More cushion for the pushing.
Yeah, well, that was a bit too much cushion, but
Okay.
there won't be a lot of pushing.
Well, I'm just pregnant, so
Yeah.
yeah.
But then girls come back from that too. Guys never, see, that's the thing. When guys get fat, very rarely guys come back. They just stay fat.
Yeah.
But girls can fucking.
But why is that? Why do guys typically not come back from that, do you think?
I don't know. What do you think?
I don't know. I feel like they're just like fat and happy. They're fine.
And it's definitely, yeah.
Also, it's because a guy doesn't necessarily need to be hot to get a girl. You need money.
Exactly.
Money and power. You can be fat. Haven't you seen some of these pictures of these like really hideously fat old men that are pulling just like the hottest girls?
Don't, listen, you just brought up, don't even get me started right now. I've been going to these nice gyms and like nice spas, and sometimes I go on a holiday, you stay at the pool.
Uh-huh.
You see like the hottest, like Angelina Jolie, like she's into
Gorgeous.
yoga, tasteful, rich, well taken care of.
You can tell there's like
money behind this body. Wealth behind this body.
Yeah.
She's well mannered, tasteful, in shape,
Gorgeous.
like a sculpture.
Yeah.
The body of a goddess.
Yeah.
And then you always know what's gonna be behind her. You always know that you see the shadow and you're like, dear God. And it's always the biggest tub of ass shit. Like a fucking swollen foot with the ugliest nails. Just a big slob of fucking puke.
Yeah.
Just a
like
fucking-
Jabba the Hutt.
Jabba the what?
Yeah,
It's
I know what you mean.
and it's not even okay. You can have a little bell, like, well, actually not. You know what? I get it. You're rich. I get it. You got the money, but count some calories. You know,
Yeah, they're only good at counting their money.
just respect your woman's overall. You look like different species right now. And I always get so angry. The disrespect to your wife. You're in public, you have Speedos on and just a bloated pig.
But don't you think that that's like a little bit of the turn on for him is that he doesn't have to care and he can get this.
Kill this guy. That's also. You know what? That's also. Your beautiful wife.
Yeah.
Okay, you have the money, but maybe let me fuck her then. Let's do that.
I don't think that would ever happen.
I know.
Do you have a girlfriend?
No,
Are you dating anybody?
always. Actually, well, yeah, I go on dates sometimes. But then, like when I was at this hotel, and the fat tub of shit is there, you know, and they're always like on a call or something, drinking just fucking beer at 2 p.m. She's having a smoothie, you know. And then I was on my Daniel Craig shit. I was doing laps in the pool. I was on my Daniel Craig shit, you know, doing laps in the pool, coming out of the water. And then she looks at me. You know, we make eye contact with her. Nothing's ever going to happen. But she had that look of like,
The moment
of like, in another life.
if you were just as wealthy as the fat blob.
Or just in another life, another circumstance. It's never going to happen. But I saw that look.
Do you want to get married?
Yeah.
Do you want to have kids?
Yeah.
How old are you?
32.
What age do you think you're going to get married at?
I need to be so rich that these kids are never going to leave the compound.
Okay. Where do you think you would live? Would you go back to Estonia?
I want to live in Estonia. I need to get this private jet money as soon as possible and get the fuck out of this country where I get shot and homeless people spit on my sandwich. I need to get out of this
Yeah.
country as soon as possible.
That's annoying.
Yeah.
Someone spit on your sandwich.
There was a homeless... listen, I am a humanist. Is that a word? I'm a humanoid.
Okay.
I love people and I wish everybody could be happy. Smoochy, smoochy. You know, I wish everybody could be happy and could make a comeback like a woman with her weight. But I'm eating this fucking Reuben sandwich on the corner. And all I need between gigs, I was just bombing my ass off. All I need is 30 minutes of quiet on a corner where I can enjoy a little coffee and a little Reuben sandwich. And before you know it, I take one bite out of it. And then, like over my shoulder, I just hear, he's right here. He's right here. Cool. That's cool. That's a cool way to start, right? Right here. And he's got bloody mouth. And because he's yelling, the particles are near my sandwich.
Ew.
So then I go, no, I don't got it. Sandwich in the trash. And then I try to get a new sandwich. The place was closed.
Oh no.
Woo!
That sucks.
I know, yeah. So sometimes, listen, you can be homeless, but don't be rude.
You know, I tried to give a sandwich to a homeless guy in a wheelchair and he had no legs one time. And when I gave him the other half of my sandwich, which by the way, let me make very clear,
Like it's a good sandwich.
I still wanted it.
Yeah.
I didn't want to give it away, but Lieutenant Dan looked like he needed it more than me. So I went to give it to him
Bad
and
mistake.
and he looked at it and he goes, "Is there cheese on it?" And I said, "Yes." And he goes, "I'm lactose intolerant." And he handed it back and I was so happy. I was like, "Thank you so much. I didn't even want to give this to you. I was trying to be nice."
Homeless people never want the food. They don't want the money. I
Also,
don't know what they
take
want.
the cheese off.
Yeah. Also, you don't have time for an intolerance. You have shit in your pants and you're under a bridge.
I don't have anything else to say about that guy, but that was the only time I ever gave like something I really wanted to a homeless guy. I've given things that I don't really like to homeless people. You know that one time I even went to McDonald's and I got $100 worth of gift cards and I got $10 each and I would give them to female homeless women.
Ah.
Well, of course they're women. Female homeless people. because I felt so bad that women were homeless.
Yeah.
And I was like, oh man. I know
Yeah.
it sucks that everyone's homeless, but
No,
I would give them $10 gift cards to McDonald's. And I felt like that was better than giving my sandwich away.
Yeah. I do get that women homeless. Of like, if I see a dude who's homeless, I'm always like, the system is rigged for us. Like, as a dude, if you don't make it, we're literally playing bowling with the pins up. Well, not the pins, but the thing.
The bar thing. I don't know.
bar!
I don't know what it's called, but I know what you're talking about.
The bumpers. We're playing bowling with the bumpers up here. It's literally cheat codes on Grand Theft Auto.
Yeah.
Being a man and to make it is so easy.
But women homeless.
Yeah, it's that motherly instinct.
That
too.
makes
I
me
don't know.
really sad.
Makes me really sad. In New York, you see those crazy moms with their, like, they have a kid or something, you know, that's tugging on your... Because
Yeah.
New York is like headliners of homeless people.
Oh, yeah.
They're like the top tier. That's because they have children who like pull your jacket, you know. But then your friend is like, nah, she's gonna go behind the corner and sell it to a Mongolian gang or something. I don't know. It's always like it's always a...
Need a break from the crowded stores and endless gift lists? Restore your zen and embrace the natural power of hemp this holiday season with Vaya. Whether you're enjoying a quiet evening at home or embracing the festive cheer, Vaya's premium THC and THC-free gummies will help you find your perfect holiday balance. Vaya is well renowned for their award-winning THC and THC-free gummies and vapes, THCA flower, soothing topicals, and calming drops, all crafted with the highest quality hemp sourced from trusted, independently owned American farms. Everyone here at YMH loves Vaya, and I can't wait to try them myself once I pop this baby out. This holiday season, gift yourself some peace of mind. If you're 21 or older, check out the link to Vaya in our description and use code DATE to receive 15% off. After your purchase, they will ask you where you heard about them. Please support our show and tell them we sent you. This holiday season, enhance your everyday with Vaya. So we're going to get into my appetizer questions. I have a few questions here.
That you have questions.
But I like to know where we stand on homeless people. That's always important too in the first 10 minutes of our conversation.
Wish I could help them.
Me too. Let's see.
But I got a spot. Wish I could help them, but I'm
Do you
doing
believe in
Kiltony on Monday.
astrology?
No, my guy.
Okay. What was the
But
last?
those astrology girls that are deep with the toe ring and shit.
Yeah. That's how they're deep. Yeah.
I went to
What about a nose ring?
Those Bali. Oh, listen, if you have a nose ring, it's over. My tongue is going up that ass as soon as possible.
You like the bad girls.
It's not bad, but just
There's a wild side
Or-
to someone with a nose ring.
or when the whole ear is
All the
know,
way
like-
down?
you know when it's all like so many rings, you know, it looks like a fucking metal piece of ring.
You like that?
I love that. And then this here.
Oh,
I love this. I love
The
this.
bull nose ring?
I love the bull nose ring. I will fucking wear it as a keychain. I love the bull nose ring. Also the Playboy bunny here, you know, the Playboy bunny here.
What?
You know when they have
Playboy
the little Playboy bunny here.
I
on the
don't know.
bowl?
I don't know what you're talking about.
The boys know, right?
A Playboy bunny
A Playboy bunny.
on your
Like a
your
piercing.
bone?
Yeah, there's like some piercing.
On your
you
bone
can-
or like right here on your nose?
I have no idea where it goes. I haven't-
Okay. You're
I don't know
scaring me
this-
with the bone thing.
I don't know
Okay, so you like a
specifics.
Playboy bunny nose ring. Okay, I thought they were showing us a picture, but they're not. There's just some like weird shit. Oh, okay.
You see that shit.
That's what you like?
If I see a Playboy bunny, it's over.
Okay. So, how do you feel about tattoos?
Lo-
Is this your fetish? Is this your thing?
Tattoos.
So tattoos.
Like a neck tattoo. There was
Yeah.
this one barista in Las Vegas.
God, you
last
just like
week.
it when women ruin their life. Okay.
And ruin mine, please. fucking.
Yeah.
My dream is literally when I'm sleeping, I open my eyes and my girlfriend's above me with a petroleum can.
Just
Light me on fire.
yeah.
Ruin me. Mm-hmm. I love it. Let's just move to an apartment and go insane together. I love it.
That's wild. Do you have tattoos?
I have a couple, but they're not like nothing big. I wish I fucking had a big fucking all over.
Just
But
engulfed in it?
yeah, but in comedy, it's like it's just off-putting when you have a neck tattoo.
Oh.
In Vegas, there was a chick with a neck tattoo, fucking just a crow. And then she had the eye tattoos.
Oh my gosh. That was hot? Wow. That's so wild to me. That's great though.
I love it.
So so there's like music that's associated with people like that, right? Like this gothic music.
No, I don't give a fuck about the music, really.
You just like the physical image of like,
No, tattoos are beautiful on a female body. And then the life choices. The trashier the tattoo, the more I have interest.
oh, I see. So you like a girl.
Barbed wire here, Playboy bunny, maybe some lower back tattoo.
Oh my goodness.
I will sue you.
Triple threat.
Triple threat.
Okay. There's a lot to unpack here. I really like it. Let's go to the main course questions. Let's find out more about you. So, knowing this, would you ever date a girl on OnlyFans?
How's the money?
The money's good.
What's the money? Like, tell me.
The
Tell
money's
me the
like
amount.
minimum
Monthly. Let's go monthly.
minimum $30,000 a month. For any girl that has
I will
like
help you put the shit into the jars, then we FedEx it to the guys. I will help you with the project. If it's 30 grand a month, I will help you. I'll those black guys coming over to fuck you, I'll welcome them like they do here. I'll give them coffee in the studio. I'll be like, welcome to
yeah, you'll become a partner.
yeah, welcome to RA Studios. Here, go fuck my wife. Before that, do you want some tea or something soothing for your throat? We have beetroot juice.
All right.
It's a professional production. I'll have these boys over. They'll do sound.
Yeah.
Yeah, we're gonna make money off that pussy.
What is the longest term relationship you've ever had? The longest you've ever been with a girl? Like a year, 2 years?
Grown up, 1 year. Like grown up. If we go pre-23, like children shit. I think I was with a girl for 2.5 years. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, but that's like children shit. I hated her 8 months in, but I was too fucking autistic to leave her. So another 2 years. And also you split the rent, which is at 20 years old necessary.
Yeah. What is an absolute deal breaker for you?
There's no deal breaker.
No tattoos?
No tattoos. If there's pussy, I'm in. It's all about. I'm a vibe guy.
Okay.
And I'm not like a player guy. Never been. I don't hang out with girls after shows really. But I feel a vibe.
I feel like you like red flags. Like you.
It's not really that. But if your nervous system and your brain chemistry keeps making mistakes, I want to be one of those mistakes.
Well, I can assure you that a crow neck tattoo and the lines down the eyes,
Like you look like a cat.
that is a red flag.
When you split that tongue.
Have you seen that?
I know it is pretty. It's a lot. But
Oh, man.
it's not a physical thing, but a gal that walks into a tattoo parlor and goes, "Hey, look at my tongue. Let's
Don't show me!
let's just split my fucking
Gosh,
tongue."
I'd rather look at a live childbirth than look at that. And why do they have to like look happy?
Okay.
Okay. They used to like me here.
Yeah.
So what are your turn offs in bed?
In bed?
Yeah, does anything turn you off?
A dick.
Okay.
Actually, I'll take that back.
You take that back?
If you're like really hot and the vibe is good.
You could have a dick?
No, I don't want the dick in me.
Oh, okay.
But I'll put it to the side.
I thought you were saying that it was okay to have a dick.
It's 2026.
Oh, definitely not. 2026.
So like, I think I'm like when you were saying before, I think I'm too shy to go for my fantasies often, and my fantasy isn't the dick. But I think I'm just an Eastern European. Like I lived in Thailand where I used to backpack, and there would be all these pretty guys, you know.
I think that's where the prettiest ones are, right?
The best model is in Thailand for
Yeah.
sure. Because a Thai guy
The
is
lady
literally
boys.
the lady boy is literally a Thai man is built to be a woman. The transition ain't that.
It's easy.
It's easy.
They do have nice figures.
Try to transition one of imagine making Ari Shafir a woman. That's gonna be a multi $7 million.
That gave me the
project.
worst visual in my
I
head.
know, right? It's such a hard transition.
Yeah.
Such a long transition. Bone structure, the length, the guy, the eyes, the nose. We have to do a lot of work.
Yeah.
A Thai guy, have you felt that? Like if you go to Thailand, feel the tuk-tuk driver's skin. It's literally the softest skin you've ever felt.
You felt one?
Yeah. But I was, social norms and all that. I think I'm the generation that's kind of lost in that fluidity of like what is a man and what is a woman, because I've already been programmed so hard. For me, there's such a big block there. But I think the generation after me will be much more open for that,
I see.
I think so, right?
So like a girl can't do anything to turn you off in
Nothing.
bed.
You can literally... I mean, if the vibe is off, then it's off.
Yeah.
I'm a guy who can't even get hard if the vibe is off. You could be the hottest girl ever, and I'm trying to fucking Mike Tyson myself.
How do you get the vibe right?
I don't know.
Is it like moody? Does it need to be like lighting and candles and
No,
music?
It's the full... No, I could fuck you in an alley if I want to fuck you. It's not about... you can't put that into words, but there's a vibe that's why when people go, oh, do you like fat girls, skinny girls? I don't even see that. If there's a vibe or look in your eyes that we're vibing,
Uh-huh.
I love that.
Do you do drugs?
Sorry?
Do you do drugs?
No, but I smoke a little weed.
A little weed?
That's all I do.
I don't believe you.
I know everybody thinks I'm like a hard drug guy, but
No, it's not that you look like a drug guy. It's that your mental like escape route and like it feels like
it does feel. I get it.
like you love ecstasy.
I know people do always.
Have you ever tried ecstasy?
No, I don't know.
Okay. I
really haven't. I swear to
You
God.
have not.
No coke, no ecstasy. I've never done any substance. I've done the shroomy woomies, and I've put some weed in my fucking mouth.
Okay.
Yeah, in my dirty filthy
But you
fucking
did say
mouth.
you were hungover.
Bad.
So you like to drink.
I love a once a week get hammered, and all the social anxieties go away. And yesterday there was a Puerto Rican girl at the bar, and there was a little game going on, little darting eyes.
Okay. Did you take her home?
No, I'm not that guy.
You're not that guy.
I'm not that guy. What we did was we played a little game with our eyes. We talked a little. I made her giggle, like really giggle. Where a girl goes, stop.
How did you make her
When a girl
giggle?
goes like this, stop. But you don't stop.
How did you make her giggle?
I'm a funny guy. And then I just went home and like jacked off thinking about her.
Why didn't you try to take her home?
When I get the the booth guys get me. The booth
I
guys,
get you too!
The booth guys get me, Lauren.
Well, all you get right now is me. Okay?
I know.
A pregnant lady.
I love a pregnant lady, by the way. Love them.
Did you know that I found out that pregnant women can get pregnant while pregnant?
Wait. The baby gets
Yeah.
pregnant?
Like I could get pregnant while pregnant at a certain point in pregnancy.
So it 2 babies or?
Like because I saw this TikTok that this girl like had a baby and was already pregnant again. She got pregnant before she gave birth. And then I looked it up and I was like, is this real? Yes, it's possible to get pregnant while already pregnant, but it's extremely rare. It is possible.
Superfetation.
Isn't that crazy? It's called
Superfetation.
superfetation. The medical term for getting pregnant while already pregnant is superfetation. invitation. And this girl on TikTok gave birth and was already pregnant again.
That's when you got that fucking powerful cum. When the cum gets to your pussy and they're like,
You just
We're
have
already
like
full.
a uterus
we're
made
already
of
full, and your
iron.
cum is like, move over.
God, that would be
Get the fuck, sit back down.
absolutely
I got you.
wild. How do you feel about
And you have
open
one black baby, one
relationships?
See, same thing. Let's go back to the same thing of the, the societal norms. I think, like my rational brain says that you don't own anybody and anything's possible. It's all a paradigm. But if you fuck my wife, I'll kill you, the cat, and the guy.
I just thought killing the cat was funny.
Yeah,
But
I'll kill everybody.
yeah.
But I'll kill everybody.
So the
I'll strangle you to death. Wait for it. Then I'll text with the guy to make him come back and fuck you. Then he comes in, door lock. He knows what's up. I'll strangle this guy.
Oh, is that how you would do
I'll
murder?
bury you, and then I'll act like nothing happened. And I'll cry on television like, "Where's my wife? Please find my wife." Meanwhile, she's in a fucking ditch.
You're a good actor. So you would strangle someone?
Just to see the life leave.
That's wild.
No, but but like
You're not joking.
hello. But
That's kind of hot, though.
you think? I know. And by the way, I cheat on you, girl. Murder me.
I would just
I will
leave.
fucking if you just fucking stab me.
I would ghost you. I'm a ghoster.
Oh yeah. Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm a ghoster too.
I
know.
exit and you never hear from me again.
Jesus Christ. Like
I
fucking
feel like
John.
sometimes it's such a nice exit.
Oh yeah, I love ghosting.
You know, I'm like, I'm not going to ruin your life. I'm just going to leave it.
Absolutely. Like, but you were saying like open relationship. But what do you think about this? I have a friend. He was with his love of his life for 8 years.
Mm-hmm.
They went through a rough patch because they were the first love. They're the first relationship. When you start actually becoming a person, 23, 24, 25 with guys, it's like 38. But like, you go through those ages and it's your first relationship. So that first actual struggle of, is this actually going to be till the rest of our lives? So that rough patch where she kind of went off and fucked some soccer players, some athletes.
Plural.
Maybe.
Okay.
And they could never get back together, even though he still loved her and she still loved him, because the paradigm of like, guys fucking insecurity of, like someone fucked my woman, they can't get over that. I would say if I was in that position, I think my ego is strong enough to get over that. Maybe, I think at least, I hope so.
I just like hearing you say paradigm.
Paradigm? Is that a word?
Well, you say paradigm.
Paradigma.
I think it's fun.
Thanks.
I like that. What is the hardest word for you to say in English?
The N-word.
Great. For some people, that's really easy to say. And he's like, yep.
So yeah, it flies off some people. It's like a fucking hello.
So how do you feel about talking to your exes?
The exes have a big problem with me. I don't have any problem with the exes.
Why do they have a problem with you?
I don't know. Sometimes people create a thing in their head, like a war in their head, that isn't really real.
I'm going to need you to elaborate.
Like in my head, all good, baby. Like we just didn't vibe. We didn't click
Okay.
correctly.
Okay.
And
So
I'm such a pussy that I never really closed the door either. I never had that final conversation. I just
sort of wiggle away.
I know, like
And
a
then
bitch,
they
like a bitch.
feel like there's still a chance. Do you?
Also, if I get drunk, all of my exes get a DM, just so you know.
Oh, really?
Oh yeah. Miss you, baby. Miss you so much. Everything's fucked.
Do
My house
any-
is fucked. My life is fucked. I'm suicidal. Come back, baby, please. But that's only because I'm just in the mood.
And then what happens? What happens?
I'll
when-
literally send you a poem in the fucking 3 a.m. I'll send you a fucking crazy poem.
What is
Love 'em.
wrong with you?
Love of my life.
Why?
I don't know. It's just I'm in that mood. I'm a little drunk. I miss you. I'm lonely.
That's not okay.
I know. I'm not saying it's okay. I'm saying I'm crazy. But some girls also, some exes know exactly how I am, so they just laugh with it, and we all have a great time. I miss you, my angel. Oh my God, I love it.
Do you get?
I love how mystified you are by me. I love it so much.
Well, I feel like I'm talking to a very irrational, like, Russian.
I'm pretty crazy, yeah.
You know, like I can tell that there's really no predicting what you would do.
Yeah, but I think a lot of men feel like I do. They're just too scared to say it.
I'm not sure that's true.
Maybe not. I don't know. Maybe I'm just a unique diamond.
You seem fun though.
No, it's a great time. I'm hell and fun.
Yeah,
Yeah, it's like up and down. It's a fucking roller coaster out there.
I see. I see. Do you have a celebrity crush?
Let me think. Sydney Sweeney.
Oh no!
Right now. I was just thinking, what's right now? Because she's got those big fucking bubbles.
But are they that big?
They're big and they're cute and they're awesome. And she has that.
They
look.
are cute. I give her boobs cute.
And I don't even mean the actress. I mean some of the roles she's played in. Maybe she's such a convincing actress that also that look I was describing, of like, you know, she kind of plays like a.
Like, she's got nice boobs, but they're not that big. If you want to like see big boobs, there's a model that I follow on Instagram that has like the most beautiful boobs I've ever seen, and they're all natural. Her name's like Ella Scarvato or something like that.
Wow.
And she's incredible.
Wow.
Yeah, I'll show you her Instagram later. You can slide into her DMs.
Oh, sure. That's going to work out.
She doesn't have a crow neck tattoo though.
Well, we can make that.
She would never. Okay, let's do my tasting menu. Are you ready?
What's that?
You're going to have to think fast, and you're going to have to give me the first thing that comes to your mind.
By the way, I've done this whole podcast, so don't you worry about that.
Okay. Pizza or tacos?
Pizza.
Netflix binge or outdoor adventure?
Outdoor adventure.
Roller coaster or Ferris wheel?
Ferris wheel.
Books or movies?
I want to say books if I want to fuck you. Movies, really.
I know.
Yeah, I'll say books if I want to fuck you.
Doesn't that suck about books? Is it's like you want to seem smart.
But it's so hard.
It is hard.
You're going to carry it around and read it.
Cake or pie?
Pie, for sure.
Do you like cookies?
Yes.
What's
love.
a Russian dessert?
I'm not Russian, by the way. You know I'm Estonian, right? And that's a crazy thing.
I know, but you said that it was near Russia.
Are you Dominican? Whoa.
I feel like
What's your favorite dessert?
But
fucking chicorita or what's that? Churro? You love churros?
Yeah,
You Mexican
do
bitch?
churros. Okay, so Estonia.
Yeah, it's a culture.
Okay,
We have our own thing.
what's an Estonian dessert?
Well, these are all Soviet desserts still because
Okay, wouldn't it have been so much more fun to just answer the fucking question the first
these are very
time?
Soviet desserts, so it's all like hunger and so it's like.
You sound Russian. Do people think you're Russian?
Sadly, they do.
I know.
I know. It's crazy. We don't have any good desserts. Like what's that sweet?
Yeah, you guys don't like sweet things.
Yeah, we have like sweetened milk on bread. That's all we get.
Is that how all
'Cause
the
it's
girls stay so skinny?
Yeah, we do have skinny ass girls.
How in the world? Like the Chet girls and stuff, they're just gorgeous.
Yeah, and but we feed our women too. Buckwheat, potato, cabbage. Like
once every few days, or
yeah, I think that's the thing. Yeah.
yeah. I mean, that's not a. I
Also,
saw-
the environment is so toxic.
like y'all aren't
These
eating
days.
barbecue.
Hell nah.
What is that the Terry Black's barbecue shirt? You know, that's my boyfriend's favorite design. Do you want to know who that guy is? That guy's name is Russell, and it was his uncle's best friend who passed away like 2 years ago.
Oh, well.
Not to be a Debbie Downer, but he loves that shirt, and he made that in memory of
Wow.
Russell.
Awesome.
So anyway, ode to Russell. Chocolate or vanilla?
Chocolate every day.
Do you eat chocolate every day?
I can't even go to bed when there's chocolate around my house. All of it needs to go in my mouth.
Does it really?
Yeah, you know, some people are like, they take like one bite and they're like, save some for later. There's
That's
no
because
later.
you Russians really are deprived. High
getting
five or fist?
racial.
High five or fist bump?
Fist bump, fist bump, fist bump.
Do you think high fives are gay?
Yes.
That's what I thought. I knew you were
And
gonna
when
say
we score, when we're two guys on speedos and we score a goal in fucking volleyball or what, I don't know. We
you
get-
belly bump
Then we can do a high five like this.
with an arch
I can
back.
only high five in sand
Uh-huh.
when I'm running around with my best friend.
Okay. Do you have a lot of friends?
No.
I don't believe that.
I have like 7 or 8 friends.
That's a lot.
That's, yeah,
Okay. Superheroes or villains?
villains.
I
all
knew it.
villains,
That
yeah.
was such a stupid
Get the
question.
fuck out of here, Superman.
Do you prefer dine in?
All villains fuck the best and superheroes fuck like nerds.
How do you know that?
You can see it. Clark Kent is like,
But he's Superman.
yeah, but you can see he fucks like, are you okay? Do you need a pillow? You need a pillow.
So which villain do you think fucks the best?
Well, Batman fucks good because he's got that. If you lose your parents, you're gonna fuck like an animal.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
But he's not a villain.
Yeah, but he's like the hero, not the hero.
I think you
want,
just
the
like
hero
him because he wears all black.
he was all black.
And he wears makeup and he's got the
Mm-hmm.
things in the ears. Like I can tell that you like Batman from the tattoo conversation that we had earlier.
Yeah, it's an emo thing.
Yeah.
Batman is a bit of an emo, but villains can imagine.
So which villain do you think
Well,
has
name one. Any James Bond villain.
What
to
about
fuck.
Venom?
Venom? Oh my god!
I need
He's
to
gonna
like that one.
fucking shoot you with a crossbow.
Why?
Like it's the fetish, you know. He's gonna fucking tie you up.
Yeah.
Yeah, he's gonna pick a hole.
Poor
Yeah,
Venom.
Venom definitely fucks like a fucking woo-wee.
Do you like to FaceTime?
No. Yeah, I hate it. I hate calls, FaceTime. I hate everything.
How do you feel when someone sends you a really long voice memo instead of
Never
just a
listening.
text?
I never even listen to voice memos. Get the fuck out of here, dude. I hate voice memos. Yeah, chicks love a fucking 2-minute voice memo. The hell? No rehearsal either. Just straight off the top of your dome. If I send a voice memo, it's the 8th one that's coming. With a premeditated timing and the point. My voice messages literally look like a piece of art. Looks like the master mix. You can put it out as an album. Dude, my voice memos are done, dude. It's been voice compressed. I ran it through Audacity.
GarageBand.
GarageBand has been
You've mixed it and mastered it.
Yeah, chicks are just walking and just literally talking to the barista. Yeah, I'll have a vanilla oatmeal latte. So anyway, what? Anyway.
Do you like pancakes or waffles?
Yeah, pancakes, because waffles wasn't my thing, really.
Too German.
Is it? I guess it is.
German. Theme park or water park?
Who am I going with?
A girl.
Water park.
Oh,
Because it's the
yeah.
the
I get
pussies-
it.
the
No,
pussy-
you don't need to. You don't need to. Yeah,
yeah,
we get it.
the pussy's more out.
Do you like it when a girl? You look like the kind of guy that likes a fat pussy. You know what I mean? I can tell.
Lauren,
You're not looking for
Lauren,
some
let me tell you right
sucked
now.
up, cute porn star pussy. You like the fat.
I need you to piss in my mouth. Like, I love fat pussy. I love like a healthy pussy. I love like thick knees.
God, it's like I just
I love
gave this
thick-
to you.
I love thick knees. I love like a sweaty thick knee. They have the healthiest pussies. You know, when she's on her stomach and there's the there's the ass crack and then there's the oh my God, there's like the A, and my nose is going right up there. I love the, oh my God, love a fat pussy. How'd you nail that? Dude?
I don't know. I saved it for last. So for my dessert question. What is the most...
Fat pussy!
I know. And this is going to be very interesting coming from you. So what is... Because this has been...
We want fat pussy.
You know, my theme song should have just been macaroni in a pot.
Oh, I'll feed you a fucking bolognese and then eat you out.
Do you know that macaroni in a pot, when you stir it, sounds like wet pussy?
Wet fat pussy, like the healthy pussy.
Yeah.
Skinny pussy doesn't sound like that. Dry, like a rice cake. You eat a skinny chick's pussy, it's like you swallowed cinnamon. You're like this. You say you eat a skinny chick's pussy, you're like this. Dude, a fat chick's pussy, you're like in a water park. You're like a kid when you run through sprinkles. You're like this.
Okay. So, what is the this is going to be, I'm so curious to hear you answer this. What is the most romantic thing you've ever done for a girl?
Fuck. I'm sure I've done something.
I'm sure there's got to be something
I'm
in
actually
there.
good. No, but I mean, no, I do date. I'm cute. I do dates. Fuck, let me think. We started talking about fat pussy. I'm gone, you know.
Yeah, take your time.
Jesus Christ. It's like I've done some stuff, you know. What did I do? Fucking. I don't know.
I
don't know. I
believe
don't know.
you.
Yeah, I don't know. I mean,
Flowers?
No, of course. I mean, flowers included in the package.
Okay.
Yeah.
Massage?
The massage when guys give massage, we give the worst massages, you know why?
Because you're trying to just get to have sex.
Like,
You're just trying to get to the sex part.
I know. If I give you a massage, ETA 3 minutes.
God, why is that?
I know, it's crazy.
Why
Really,
is that?
I
If
can't.
a girl gives a guy a massage, it is
45 minutes
we put
service.
our backs into it. We want to make you feel good.
It's crazy, yeah.
If a guy gives a girl a massage, it's like
You know when you do like you do me
suffering
first.
through all 3 minutes.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah,
Okay.
yeah.
So this is the hardest part of the podcast. You have to think of something that you've done that's like the most romantic thing for a girl.
I don't know. I'm just blanking right now. I mean, I've been cool, right?
You've been very cool.
Yeah, I've done like, dude. Maybe I'm a bit of a hack, I guess.
A
Like,
what?
A hack.
A hack?
Because I like take you to nice restaurants. We go for a walk. I like. I don't usually fuck on the first date, you know.
Okay.
Because we're not as thirsty for it, you know. Mm-hmm. Like I love when you beg for it, you know.
Oh.
I love that.
Okay.
Yeah. Like if we're gonna fuck, I love you putting on like a 2-month, like a waiting list.
Oh, really?
Yeah, I love that. Because then the tension.
Okay.
Yeah.
We'll switch the question for you. How about...
Sorry, I suck.
No, it's okay. You only suck on pussy. From what it sounds like. And ass.
And ass.
What?
I love eating ass too.
Let's say that one of your 7 close guy friends gives you a call.
Jesus Christ, okay.
He's having a terrible day.
Uh-huh.
The girl of his dreams just left him. And you need to give him some pick-me-up advice. What do you tell him?
Does he want to get back with the girl though?
I think he's just focused. This just happened. He doesn't even know he's distraught.
He's shell-shocked.
He's shell-shocked.
He's shell-shocked.
Yes. How do you lift him up? What do you say?
Fuck that bitch. Fuck that stupid whore.
Okay.
There's plenty of more fucking dumb bitches.
But that's not enough. That's not enough for him. He's like seriously like needs to meet up and have a drink. And then you guys are you guys are talking.
We smoke some weed.
Okay.
I say good positive stuff. We watch maybe a Rocky movie.
A Rocky movie. You're gonna watch a movie.
Rocky 4 when he makes the
Okay.
comeback, you know.
Mm-hmm. Okay.
And then if you want I can order some whores for us.
I knew that was coming.
I'm not a big prostitute guy. Too scared. But for my friend.
Anything for your friend.
Anything for my friend.
Would you just not go to a strip club?
Yeah, see, that's a good one too. In America, I would. In Estonia, strip clubs are all like owned by Albanian gangsters, and there's a, you know, like a Ukrainian woman with no passport on stage. It's not exactly like a great vibe. I don't really buy women. I don't sell organs. You know, I'm not into that business. If
I
you're-
see, yeah.
If you're like Mr. Tate, then you can go ahead. You know, sell the women and have fun. Everybody is entitled.
Everybody wins.
Everybody's entitled to have fun however they have.
Mm-hmm.
If you sell prostitutes, that's your business.
Okay, so let's just dial it back for a second. So
An American strip club, I love. It's like a very positive.
So the way you lift someone up is you get their mind off of whatever they're going through by looking at another naked chick.
Yeah, or if I feel like you need it, maybe we like go to her house at night and we just
Slash her tires.
we slash her tire and we lurk out there for 3 or 4 days until maybe a guy comes by or something.
Oh.
And then we fucking human centipede. If for my friend, if it's my good friend,
Totally.
I'll
Anything for
fucking-
your friend.
I will commit
Yeah.
surgery on people for my friend and tie them together.
I can see why you don't have a super romantic story to tell me.
Fuck, I wish I could.
I wish you did.
Because it's going to look bad. I am a romantic and I'm not like some animal. But just maybe I really haven't done anything. I've done like trips. I'll tell you like tomorrow, pack your bag, get your passport. And then I'm not telling you where we go until we get to the airport. And we go to like Barcelona for a week. And we just suck and fuck in the hotel.
Mm-hmm.
And I take you out to nice restaurants. I take you to a nice sunset. Eat your ass. One time I took a girl to Paris for 3 days, and I just kept eating her pussy, and she kept blowing me, and we never fucked. That's crazy. It just never happened. It was just.
That's crazy.
Yeah.
When you do something like really romantic outside of what you do with your mouth,
Okay.
I want you to reach out to me and tell me that what you did. Okay?
But isn't the trip romantic? Or like, what's the most romantic thing a guy has done to you? Yeah, there's a lot, I bet, right?
There are.
Yeah.
Yeah. And it usually ends in sex, I have to agree.
Well, yeah, but that's also romantic. Why not?
It is romantic.
Some
sure-
girls are angry at me if I don't fuck them later, you know? They write to me, like a text to me angry.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I think I'm better at doing romantic things, though. Like I'm better at giving than guys are. So I think that I win the awards on like the most romantic things I've done.
What have you done?
One time for Valentine's Day, I hung these big black curtains in our kitchen so that whenever he came home, he had to like come in the kitchen and like remove the blinds. We had like this archway. It was really cool. Anyway, when you spread the blinds, you came in and I was laying naked on the table. And I had these giant banana leaves all over me, and I put sushi all across me.
I don't eat fish, but
And,
okay.
But I was dinner, like I was the plate that it was served on. And so I had like all this stuff like set up, and so he could come in, and then he got to have a meal in peace. I didn't even talk.
Holy shit.
And he just ate off all the sushi off me. I thought it was pretty romantic.
That's kind of
Basic.
more than romantic. No, that's not basic. It's more than romantic. It's like a Brazzers video, kind of.
There's video.
But did he like eat?
He ate it all.
And he ate in silence or like?
He did. I didn't really talk. I was like trying to be Asian.
Wow. One time I played video games. One time I played video games and I was dating a girl who really like sick. Why is it funny? It is funny, but I don't even know why. And we were like sexually exploring each other. And she had like a dominating thing, you know?
Uh-huh.
So what she did was she got naked as well and went to the bedroom and was on her knees just waiting for me. She loved the thought that I'm playing my little video games and when I get done, then I fuck the shit out of her.
Cool. All right, cool. Well, this has been very fun.
It's been pretty crazy, huh? I don't know.
It has been crazy.
Yeah.
Thank you for coming on and sharing.
This is why I love podcasts because it's the first time we've ever even talked, had a proper conversation.
Yeah.
And you had no idea how off the rails I am.
I know now,
Yeah.
but I'd still love to have you back.
Of course, yeah. Maybe when you have the baby.
Yeah. And I'm
That's crazy. I didn't have no idea you were pregnant. But then again, you were because I met you at Creek in the Cave and you were around. I saw you like multiple times around doing spots, and then I haven't seen you, and I thought, what's going on? But that's what you've been up to. Just fucking
I got knocked up.
got knocked up. That's
Yeah.
crazy.
Yeah. But we're almost through. We've got 3 more months to go.
Uh-huh.
And then
Two, is it 9 months?
3. It's actually just a little under 10. It's 40 weeks.
Oh,
So
wow.
3 months-ish to go.
Wow.
Yeah.
That's wild.
Where can people find you?
It's on my Instagram.
What is that?
It's Arimatti Comedy. Arimatti Comedy.
Okay.
Super easy.
And do you have any tour dates coming up?
When this is coming out? You know what? Just follow the Instagram.
And then you post about it?
Denver Comedy Works. I'm doing somewhere in January.
Okay. Cool.
That's awesome. Yeah. Thanks for having me on, Lauren.
All right. Thank you for coming on my show, you guys.
you.
Thank you guys for tuning in to another episode of First Date. We'll see you next time.
First date, baby.
Are you really drinking a glass of milk with dinner?
First